Sus Bunny Gaming.
Yeah.
Just about. Ah, that was great.
I knew it. You jinxed it.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Now I'm gonna leave before
Well-
I can die.
We'll play it.
About
We'll play it
that,
again
I'll just
soon,
tell
I'm
Paul that you
sure.
don't actually have to leave. He'll be mildly
I might do a little
disappointed
bit
in you.
next Saturday.
So, Reina, how many
and
deception checks
Tuesday.
are you going to help me make so that Balin doesn't even have a chance of thinking I in any way caused this?
None.
Yo,
None.
instantly failing,
Oh,
I
man.
bet.
None. Hey, roll a d1 for me.
Hey, wait a second. That means I win 100% of the time. This is
No,
I
it
see
means
this
you
as an
lose.
absolute win.
No, you have
You
to
got
get
a
a 2
nat
on a
one.
d1. You have to get a 2 on a d1 to win.
Now I gotta fix.
Wait a
the
second. That's not how math.
group.
Wait, I just
That's
realized.
basically the
Hold
DM's
on.
fuck you card.
Wait, you say
That's
a
how it-
D1. I just realized.
Yeah.
How would we even
Well,
perceive a
here.
one-dimensional object?
A d1 is the
Oh.
DM saying whatever I say goes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
That's
to
what a
like
D1
roll
check
it,
is.
roll it with the computer.
A d2 is just a coin toss.
D1 is I said so. D2 is a coin toss.
So,
Yeah.
first thing to point out for the people,
Yay!
power's back on, but has flickered a couple times because they're still working on other parts of the area that are linked to mine. Cell service is solid and fully back up though, so I can just use data if my power goes out. However,
Alright,
just
that's good.
if I'm running from my phone and not the computer. So we don't have any map sphere deaths tonight. I mean fights tonight. I mean what?
Oh dear!
What?
It begins.
You do it. Oh my lord,
Amaya, I
Balin's
knew
gonna
it. You
slit my
jinxed
throat.
it. You jinxed it, Amaya. You jinxed it.
Well, not really. It was always in my cards to kill everyone tonight. I mean what?
Oh dear!
What?
No.
Not like
Maybe
that.
we should
Amaya,
let
you
the
still
god
have
just
those
take your
diamonds,
power out.
right? Amaya, you still have
Who
those
took
diamonds,
out the
right?
DM's power?
Goblins.
I
Goblins.
did.
I
I
wasn't
knew
playing
it.
with the
It was
circuit breaker
goblins.
down here. I wasn't playing with the circuit breaker down here.
Do engineered his own escape by fidgeting with the circuit breaker. Now, to be
Yeah,
fair, by
right.
escape I mean they killed themselves using a 1.2 voltage, what's it called, amp. But hey, escape's an escape, right?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that the door lock didn't connect to the circuit breaker.
Yeah.
But anyways, how's
So
the
I was
afterlife?
just trapped down here with no light. I'm not in the afterlife yet.
What do you mean?
Yet.
Yeah,
After the session, though, Paul might just send me.
Only,
I thought-
only,
no, I
thing in my
wouldn't.
house, only thing in my house that has its own separate power generator.
Yes. The door
No.
keeping me locked down here. He
Uh,
knows that I'm too tall and lanky to be able to slip through the window down here.
also, Amaya, just remember you were the first one targeted the last time you fought something.
Yeah.
I know.
Maybe hide your holy symbols like under your shirt so they're not visible to the outside.
But then that would just be disrespectful to my god.
Then just
Well,
keep a book.
Tell your god that, hey, sorry, I might need to disrespect you, but it's so then we can send more people to you who do respect you.
There you go.
Just sit your god down and just tell him, hey, this might be a little disrespectful, but I'm doing this so then I don't have to see you again early.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Take it from me. Last time I insulted anything relating to gods, or magic, let alone gods, I got hit with it really hard with illusion magic that killed me.
Oh, Amaya,
Yeah.
why have you not run the level command in 3 levels? You only have 5 hit dice.
Wait, what?
What? Oh. Good question.
You need to run the level command.
It's what is it? Level what? Just
It should just be level now because you've already put in your stuff. It's only if you're adding something new that you have to do it.
I'm gonna run my level again just to make sure everything's up to date.
And obviously, if you're multi-classing, make sure that you put the right class for the level.
Yep. Well, it automatically picked it up.
yeah, put mine there already.
So, you already know it. Shadow's going to be a few minutes, so
Cringe.
Heh.
Okay, there we go.
that's fine. I can stick with Adam. He's dead anyway.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
If he isn't back by the time we revive him, he's still in a coma then.
Extra
He's
coma
not back by the
time.
time you revive him. If
What?
he's not back by the time you revive him, then he's probably missed several sessions.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, let's go over the fantastic events of last session for anybody who might have missed it. Last time, you had a meeting with the High Council of Egos, one representative from each major city, including the recently revived Jurgen, who informed you that they're pretty sure the noble is in fact the one behind all the things that are happening, but they can't prove it. There's apparently a lot of mistrust in the group. I don't really understand why, but there is.
Just how we are.
There was a disturbing commotion happening again. You guys ran to investigate. As I described it in my notes, this time there were signs of people's heads being eviscerated. Specifically having their brains extracted. Forcibly. Not surgically. Well, with surgical precision, but definitely not intentionally. This was not already dead people having their brains removed for science. That's how they died. So, you then met some new enemies that were responsible, evidently, for that. Ulitharids. We fought two of them. Over the course of the battle, as I struggle there we go. Over the course of the battle, Xen was made to attack his own party. He eventually broke free of that. He was then dropped by Leonides, who was also made to attack his own party. And Amaya and Xen were both killed. Xen was finished off by one of the Ulitharids. Amaya, not so much. Amaya was finished off by Leonides, if I recall.
Well,
Or by a failed death after Leonides attacked, I forget which.
It's a lot more entertaining story-wise if we assume one.
So, you were able to convince Sister Cordelia, the head of Aethipolis branch of the Church of Fandari, to bust out some magic she has not used in a very long time and revive Amaya. Fortunately, in doing so, she overstrained her old human form and passed away, passing the mantle of the head of the Aethipoli branch onto Amaya. We are picking up about 4 days later. I believe I just heard somebody join us.
That was RA there spectating, I think.
Yeah.
Very good. That's fine. Just checking who it was.
And we're gone.
So, picking up about 4 or 5 days later from where we left off. So if anybody hasn't yet, make sure you long rest because you've had several. As promised, Jurgen is taking care of preparations. Yes, everyone long rest.
Now, well, sort of before and as we might be shifting into roleplay. I'm assuming I probably know about the sending stone that basically functions as a text messenger, but for magic stuff that Xen had.
You'd be aware he had something like that, yeah.
Alright. I don't know. Is there anything else that's going on before we get started?
So,
A nice long rest.
we're picking up in the Silver Tongue, where you make your home nights that you don't go all the way outside of town to go home. Actually, no, the rest of you are at home. Leonides, you're in the Silver Tongue.
Yep.
With, if God forbid I could remember his first name, I can remember his last name. I cannot remember his first name right now, and I deleted the character sheet that that the NPC was based on.
I feel like it's either started with an X or it started with a S.
I thought it started with an M, but
Oh.
I could very well be wrong. Anyway, I'll go back and find the first name later. His last name is Gilmore, so we'll just go with that for now. Till I have time to go watch really old episodes to when I referenced him. Actually, I probably have it in my actual just notes about places. Let me check.
When you can't rely on the notes, you have to check the notes. And if your notes fail, you gotta rely on your notes.
You need the notes.
But what if you can't rely on your notes?
Then you're screwed. Because who prepares notes past the 3rd generation?
Then chaos.
Very careful people.
Oh, a very careful person would be useful. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's somebody we don't have.
Oop.
No, let's not insult God like that. No.
I met inequality.
Oh. Yo, where's Mel?
Streaming Hearthstone.
Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Not the Hearthstone.
That's a theme in the other V.
So, I do have it somewhere, but I cannot find it right now. So we'll just go with his last name, Gilmore. To try and deal with your stress, you've been. He's given you one of his old lyres.
Oh, that's nice of him.
And has offered to teach you how to play it, and possibly use it to hopefully prevent things like this from happening again. Over the course of about 4 or 5 days of feverish practice, and given that you're already a very dexterous and potent adventurer, much faster learner, shall we say, in the dexterity area than most people,
Yeah.
you're able to pick up enough of the basics to learn a couple of his spells that he knows how to teach you, and how to just play in general.
It's a nice stress reliever, and it's useful in the field.
So, as you're finishing practice for this morning,
Yep.
The rest of you are walking into the Silver Tongue from home. Melphis has decided to remain at home and ponder a lot of things that she has not had time to ponder because of all this mess starting at the same time. She had a lot of stuff to deal with.
I guess I'd be sitting where I was practicing. I'm assuming probably somewhere close to the bar, because that's where the bard and owner of the Silver Tongue typically is. I guess practicing on the lyre, probably playing like one of the like more intermediate, maybe like beginner to intermediate folk songs.
It's fine. We're not going to pester Melphis. He assumed rightly that as did I, until I got power, that I wasn't going to have any. So he made alternate plans.
Yeah, that's fair.
So you guys see, Leonid's practicing. Leonids, give me a performance check.
Alrighty. Here's a new one.
Get in that one, please.
21.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah, you have picked up. He's still not teaching you the super complicated stuff. That's going to take a little more time than 4 or 5 days. But you've clearly picked up enough to play high-end beginner into low intermediate pretty quickly.
All right.
You guys all hear him playing a fairly simple, but to the ear, but very well played tune as you enter. Currently, we have Amaya, Reina, and Robo entering.
Yeah.
Free to talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, hey. I'd say as I saw them enter.
Hello.
So, do we have any plans on what to do about Xen?
I mean, he's just under a spell right now, so his body doesn't decay, so we have some time to level up, but I don't know um when his soul will leave.
Oh. Well. Yeah. Does your resurrection spell? I believe I saw you cast it at least once, or maybe I'm just making stuff up. Wouldn't that work?
No, that only works within a minute of them dying.
Oh. Well, there's got to be something we can do. He can't just die forever, right?
We got you back.
Yeah. Well, that's a point. But what I'm saying is, we got Amaya back from such a fate. We can obviously. Yeah, we can obviously. There must be a way to get Xen back. Leanie's. I would ponder for a bit, open to trying to think, and also like, what should we do?
If me or Robo could get to a higher level, there's probably a spell we can cast to
Oh.
bring him back.
What's a
How much
level? Is that
time?
like a rank in like magic schools or something? I never. Wait. Well, I remembered something. This was back when we were camping with like Jurgen and before heading against those shades. Didn't Xen have a book or something?
His book, yeah. What about it?
Maybe there's something in there. He's somewhat weird, magical. I don't know. He might have something in there. Maybe a contingency plan. Not to mention like maybe final will. It's a little. Well, I don't want to be the one to read it, but there might be something in there.
Maybe.
Shoot! I just realized. What about Balin?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I'm more concerned about Balin because I don't think I should be the one to talk to him. Yeah.
You know,
He had a stone or something, right? He talked to him through that. Or I don't know. He just talked into it. Balin soon came after. I don't know how that stuff works. But I don't know. Do we still have his possessions, or is that with his body still?
I mean, I didn't take anything off it.
I didn't either. About. Right. Well, I've been away.
We wouldn't.
I've been away for about few
we
days
wouldn't
practice.
leave it.
Yeah, he wouldn't. He probably wouldn't leave it anywhere. If we didn't see it like in his room or anything, then maybe it's still with his body. Should we? I don't want to be the one to say this, but should we like check it, like where we left it preserved?
I mean, I imagine we put his belongings separately.
Yeah, maybe, but it's most likely separate. But we obviously stored it somewhere. I've been out of the house a bit too much lately. Where did we put them? This is also a bit of an. Actually, I was gonna say this is also a bit of an out of character call to Paul. Like, do we remember anywhere where we might have put Xen's belongings?
Jurgen's been handling all of that, so presumably he either has them or can tell you where to find them.
Okay. Jurgen's handling the body, right? Maybe we should ask him.
Yeah.
Alright. We should probably be off. I turned to Mr. I already forgot his last name.
Jesus, Gilmore.
Thank you, Mr. Gilmore, for the practice and all that, and the lessons.
You're welcome, lad.
Yes. Alright. Well, I guess we should probably head off to Jurgen's then, see what he's... We might as well check on how Xen's cadaver's doing.
Yes,
Yeah.
precious Jurgen.
Also, Robo, what is that you have with you that I don't think I've seen that around? Was that like a food or something?
Yes, it's breakfast pizza that I made.
A pizza? I don't think I'm aware of that. Looks good, Bowie. I guess we might as well eat a
Pizza?
bit before we leave. We might, or else we risk traveling hungry. Not too far away, but still.
If it's food and I've included it in the world, you're aware of it.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind. Retcon everything I am not aware of it. But no. Oh, pizza. That's like, I think that might be, it's either from another town or something, right? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't actually had
Yeah.
it that often, so I wouldn't mind trying some.
Yeah, I haven't had it before, so.
I'm assuming we all then sit down and like eat the breakfast pizza Robo came back with.
Yes.
You want to?
Yeah, sure. All right, we can do that. And then we can depart for Jurgen. Yippee. So weird not having Shadow. He's kind of one of the bigger
Yeah,
spearheads
weird.
of conversation.
I like how he's just
Yeah.
question marks for his name.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's-
can't be Zen anymore, so it's
You
just.
can't be Zen anymore. You're just kind of
He's
existing.
just there.
Yeah, no, I'm just. I'll just be this guy.
I
Alright.
want some pizza.
So you're going to see Jurgen.
Yep.
All right. You arrive. He does not appear to be home, but there's a note on the door. It's the home you know him to live in when he's in town.
Yeah.
It says, if it's not important, I'll deal with it later. Leave a note in the mailbox. If it's important, I'm at the mortuary.
All right, to the mortuary it is, and because we need to, because I know we need to get something from Xen. Yeah. All right, to the mortuary.
Let's go, I guess.
Hopefully not too far long walk from here.
This is really a funeral episode. Jeez.
We need to. God damn it, I just read your thing in chat. Morning pizza. I mean, we're laughing. We need to be racing in order to get someone back to life, and we're laughing.
Reina instantly dies due to bad comedy.
Yes. That's karma right there.
Yeah.
Not gonna catch the eye.
The best.
She's gone.
All right. I might as well practice a bit of a liar then on our way to the thing. So let's get going then. We need to. Well, even then, I might not have time to practice. We need to get around as soon as possible. If we still have a chance to bring him back, then we need to take it.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, let's probably go fast as well, not too fast, but fast as we can without getting like tripping or anything.
Let's go.
We depart for the mortuary. Looking for Jurgen.
Where's the
You make
assistant?
it easy.
Say that again.
I just caught up on chat. Jesus Christ.
Look, morning.
I'm sorry.
What are you thinking?
I had to. Morgan pizza. Good Morgan.
I saw, but I was laughing at your bringing pizza to a morgue.
Oh, that too.
Yep.
Look, it's base.
Yeah, no, whenever I see bodies, I really get my appetite going. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
For sure, for
Wait,
real,
shit,
yeah.
I
well,
need
that's
the pizza.
I think that's more of a
with me.
concern.
I mean,
My
Robo's the one
pizza,
bringing
and I will
pizza.
bring it.
Jesus.
So
Alright.
you're and the owner of the mortuary just looks for a second, recognizes you from around town and your reputation for growing powerful. Your names are starting to get around. And he just kind of nods and points to one of the rooms.
Alright.
Guess we're going now.
Yep. Hopefully Jurgen's nearby. We desperately need to get this, figure out how to, if there's any way to bring Xen back as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So, as you enter, Jurgen is standing over Xen's body on the table.
I guess I'd very solemnly begin to approach, having my special sword more concealed in my coat because I feel like it's just bringing trouble at this point.
As you come up to Xen, and his remains.
Yeah.
And Jurgen is just sort of standing there over him.
So
he just looks to you and goes, arrangements have been made.
are you trying to say that any attempt would be futile at trying to bring him back at this point?
I'm saying that we need to have arrangements.
What does arrangements mean?
Are you going to drag his body around with you while you try to find a solution?
Oh, no. Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself there.
Yes.
All right. Because if it hasn't happened already, we ought to send a message to Balin.
He's been informed.
Ah, I see. And what was his reaction?
He came and got his book and said he'll be back for the service.
Oh. Leanies would curse under his breath and think, oh, shoot, this is worse than I thought. So, do you have any leads? What is there any other power around, like, in our area that could potentially bring him back? You have to know something, right?
He just points to Amaya and Robo and goes, them if they continue down the path.
So you're saying that in the meantime we can't do anything?
You can continue to preserve his body so there's a body to bring back.
Well, yeah, besides that, so...
There's gotta be something we can do.
I'm sorry, I'm just nervous. I don't... If he does go, I just don't want it to be because of something... Leanies would take a moment to have to get this out. Something that I was involved in.
Brief side note, before things get any heavier, I finally remember his name. It's Ronan.
I was thinking that.
yeah.
Oh,
I don't know why it suddenly hit me, but it did. And I didn't want to forget. Jurgen's just like, all you need to do now is, for the moment, is go get dressed.
Oh.
I've a few of us have left you outfits.
I see. Well,
Okay.
I suppose we should get dressed for the preparations and that.
I don't like this.
I'm nervous myself.
Robo, he pointed at you because you're the only two that can learn spells to, in some way, bring someone back to life at this point.
Oh.
Well, technically, Belfast also can, but Belfast is not there in game, so. So yeah, he just says, I'll finish doing the final preparations for the event today. Go get dressed.
All right.
And as you guys are starting to leave, he just looks at you, Reina, and goes, sorry, it's a formal occasion. I'll have to wear a shirt.
Oh, that is a very sad day indeed. Curse our
I
misfortune.
agree. And you just see him turn to Leonides, less hostile than in the eyes than the last time, but still with some gruffness in his voice, and just looks at him and just squints. And is just like, I don't like having to wear a shirt.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I would try my best not to make direct eye contact. Because I can clearly guess what he's trying to insinuate at me.
He's looking for some new fish.
No, he's I think that's more so of a sign that he doesn't like the fact that I had some form of involvement in what happened.
And him having to wear a shirt. Yeah, that's too bad. So it's indirectly your
Shame
fault,
for everyone.
right?
Gosh, he has to wear a shirt now. Parts are broken.
Yeah,
So
nobody
yeah,
wants
he's
that.
telling you to go get the best outfits have been prepared.
Alright, I suppose I'm assuming there's like changing areas in the area in this building, or would we have to find somewhere else secluded?
I figured you'd change in your bedrooms because that's where the clothes
right.
are.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm getting my locations mixed up.
They were dropped off to your house while you were doing your eating breakfast and whatnot.
Alright.
Breakfast
Suppose-
pizza.
alright. So I guess I'd get started then walk home and get changed in.
So, Amaya, per the traditions of your church, for a funeral procession, you would be wearing more of a navy blue robes as opposed to your usual sort of ivory off-white. Yeah. The rest of you, I will actually show you approximately what you're wearing for each person.
Time for us to drip. Time for us to get that funeral drip. I love how in character, mostly me, is like, it's all depressed, but like out of character, we're all just memeing over Zen's death.
That's fine. No, it's great. He's only Zen. It's fine.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah,
worry,
he's
it's
gonna
only a
remember that.
coping mechanism.
That's,
Yeah,
this is true.
how D&D death is supposed to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not,
Well, it's not
if
different.
you're not memeing it,
We miss our Zen. We're not gonna let him stay dead. Unless he wants to
Yeah,
be.
he'll be back, hopefully. Player if I
so
want him to come back.
Yeah.
Time to see that rule of twos drip.
Oh, jeez.
So, for what it's worth, this is also what you saw him finishing putting on Zen. Not the same suit, obviously. This is what Zen is going to be dressed in for the occasion. Also, what Leonids is being given.
Oh yeah, very good.
Amaya is in some navy dark blue robes. Her particular church doesn't use full-on black. But she's definitely in dress robes, we'll say. Her robe. Well, Robo, during the course of the week, you would have been asked at some point, what style of clothes do you like to wear? Like, are you a long gown person? Are you a tomboyish suit kind of girl? What is Robo wearing?
Girl.
I just had a moment. I was thinking of Amaya.
Like long gown, like you said, or
This
whatever.
What are you wearing?
Now I
Can't think.
have it stuck in my head like this tiny bearded gnome druid is like this femboy. Like wearing a freaking dress and like thigh stalks, but still rocking like the messy hair and the freaking beard.
A maid outfit.
No, that's worse.
What I will say.
That would be Deuce character.
Oh no! Don't.
So what I will say, to match approximately, with you being more freeform in nature, less traditional clothes, but still wanting you to look dressed up. Ronan has actually offered to donate some of his old garb that he's kept. He's kept since you're a little bit smaller person. He's going to give you something from when he was a bit younger that he held on to for eventually his children, but for now you can borrow it, and you to keep with the more natural free form, but still looks like you're wearing dress clothes. You're actually dressed like this.
Scottish.
Nice.
We should get like Killer to do like a freaking Photoshop over that where he just
Oh, it's
draws like
a child.
Robo's features.
It's a good outfit though.
It's a good outfit, but
And do it is the face.
Yeah. It's definitely the face.
Alright. Alright, I guess fancy clothes only needs is probably thinking, I haven't dressed this nicely in a long while.
Reina, you your outfit was, just to give you an idea of what to expect, your outfit was chosen by both Jurgen and Lucinda together.
Oh. No, that's Jurgen's outfit right there.
Yeah, like as soon as the funeral's over, he's just gonna rip the shirt off.
Yeah.
My cat is just like staring at it right now.
Yeah, he's just gonna rip the shirt off right after service is over and as soon as he can get out of there.
Yeah.
Finally.
Look at her face. She's mesmerized.
Here we go.
Because you are naturally black furred, they've chosen a different color for you so that you can tell what's clothes and what's person.
Gray's probably the second closest. All casually having to look up Skyrim Khajiit like screenshots.
And
Yeah,
based
she's
on
really into
your
it.
based on your flare in your robes, in your normal cloak, they've gotten you something a little bit flashier.
Yeah, it's definitely Reina to just show up in like the flashiest dress that someone died. She'd literally be that one meme where it's like the guy's like kneeling over someone's grave taking or like doing like a peace sign or something and like taking a selfie.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, her little face. Aw.
This it's for you.
Oh dang, Gothic Lolita, let's go.
Ooh,
Purple.
purple secret color.
I come up in there like, is this not what we're doing?
I may have killed Amaya and Xen, but Reina is killing the frickin' fashion sense today.
Oh baby. Yes.
I
Oh
found
yeah,
the meme.
yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, but less edited.
Nice.
Yeah,
There was only one I found, so.
but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just remove the edits.
Yeah. So, Reina, the character, may notice a few elements of that make it pretty clear who chose it and why.
Very true.
Jeez.
Such a dude bro look. His face.
Good thing it's from a TV funeral, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good then. I mean, not that it hasn't happened. I'm sure.
Yeah, no, that's the dude who plays Barry Allen over the fake grave of Green Arrow.
Mm,
Oh, that's where that image comes from.
makes sense.
Yeah. So we're just screwing around with a prop.
So,
But yeah, that's you, Reina. You're gonna be doing that in front of the grave while I'm just thinking.
Just like posing.
Why?
I felt cute, might delete later.
as you all go to exit your house, someone's waiting for you in the lobby of your house, or the greeting area, whatever you wish to call it. And they are dressed More or less like this.
If it's who I'm thinking of, I'm gonna freaking exist. No.
But who is it?
The beard has been trimmed, the hair has been slicked back, but you've seen this person several times. There's not many people who can just appear in your house.
Yeah, I know who it is.
There's a bajillion. I know at least 2 that might be able to.
Oh,
Yep.
Balin, yeah. What Xen said. Oh my
Xen didn't say anything. Xen's fucking dead.
You know
Yeah,
what
no,
I mean.
yeah. Gosh.
Just dead.
Like what Shadow said.
Well. Oh no. Well, it's
But
okay.
yeah, you're used to seeing him more like this.
Yeah, don't we usually use like the more grade, like, I mean, yeah, like
Yep.
that.
Yep, Balin.
Yeah, no, I can kind of see it. Yep.
He's kept the full beard, but he's trimmed it down. Trimmed a little off the hair, mostly just combed it back though. It's in like a tight man style ponytail at the back. And he's good.
Like Gaston.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming what.
and he just sort of goes, "Is everyone ready to go?"
Yes, I
Yes,
believe
we're up,
we're all
we-
ready.
Good.
Don't worry. We're just gonna bring him back anyway. This is just for show.
Oh, I'm not I'm not trusting any of you with that at this point after you got him killed. I'll take care of that when I go back to save the rest of my family.
Okay, that's fair. We're gonna do our best, though.
That being said, if you manage to find a way to do it first, that's one less person whose past I need to change their present. So,
All right. I'm
shall
assuming
we
I was gonna say, I'm assuming I can't even make eye contact with Balin at this point. I just feel like crap, overwhelmed.
Let's be off. Don't want to be late. Wouldn't want to keep Xen waiting. And always got places to be.
Yes.
The amount of jokes that are made about my death, I think I should take offense.
Okay,
Offense
take
a
offense
schmenz.
then.
Just be glad we're remembering you.
Wow.
The offense, I'm
Gosh,
going
wow.
back out and take it then.
Remember when Leo died?
You guys didn't even bat an eye. Why should I
Yeah,
care
but
about
he's
That was
that?
fine
hilarious.
now. Zen's like dead.
I was dead.
Not for long.
And about to
Yeah,
turn
you were
into
like
something that could
dead
kill
for
you
20
all.
He
seconds.
was only mostly dead.
Actually, I'm pretty sure longer than that.
Well, yeah, it was actually like
Mostly
an hour.
partially.
I was
Yeah.
Before you-
revived right before I got shaded.
Talk me into killing more people.
Uh-oh.
You also come and join me.
I'm good. I don't.
And everyone is seated for the ceremony. We're all put up front with Balin. Amaya, you have not been asked to oversee this for personal reasons. So that you can be part of the procession and not the priest. Another priest is taking care of this. And Jurgen has arranged several. You see several familiar faces starting to gather at the back of the room with coffin, picking up a coffin. Among them are Jurgen himself. Lucinda is assisting as best she can. She's wearing very high heels to try to get anywhere near the right height for this. she's fairly tall for a lady, but Jurgen's like 7 feet tall. And several other folks that you figure by the look, by the general appearance of them, and the size of them are probably from his werebear tribe, are carrying them. Actually, Lucinda is walking in front of the coffin, sort of. There's actually 2 people walking in front of the coffin. She's one of them, and Ronan is the other one. She is wearing almost the identical dress to Reina, except her natural skin color isn't dark black, so she's actually wearing a black version of it.
Very lovely.
And Ronan is basically wearing an adult-sized version of what he lent to Robo. And he begins to play a different instrument than the one he's been teaching you.
Yeah.
As I remind myself how the hell to make commands work for Chip these days.
Ronan's the bard's dead Xen.
Ah,
Also, would I be able to ask, is everyone around besides like who you've mentioned like seem normal, or are there any shady faces around?
I mean, a couple of the shady faces you would expect to see. Like, you guys know. But no one shady as in unfamiliar or, like, standing out as being shady today.
Just making sure no enemies there and true.
I mean, whether you consider them enemies or not, I suppose, depends entirely on your definition of enemies. But all the usual faces are present.
When I say enemy, I mean more so people that are currently threats, kind of, in one way or another to us.
Well, that depends on who Leonides considers a threat, I suppose.
Oh, that's more so a list than a quote or quota. But let's continue on then.
Yes, the noble is. That's your question.
Off. Doesn't do anything about it right now.
Like I said, all of the faces you've met are present, among others. Several townspeople are there, Ventar's there, most of the Crimson Wolves are there. Most of the ones that have been not thrown in jail for being part of the coup years ago. And Ronan and Lucinda begin playing together. And they begin playing this piece as the coffin is led to the front. Eventually, the coffin is placed where it all the wounds have been dressed and covered by clothing and well hidden. And, it's a plane. And then The priest begins. Amaya, you recognize them. They are a priest from the neighboring temple of Bonamu. As you are very familiar, anyone who doesn't have a well-established religion, typically the Church of the Dead are the ones that handle the affairs, because everyone eventually goes to their own god if they choose one, but everyone has to pass through the god of death to get wherever they're going. So for people who haven't really chosen a place, they tend to take care of that for them. And he gives a quite impressive eulogy, actually. Going over lots of stories he's been told about him, assuring everyone that he'll go where he's meant to go. And if he does choose to return, so be it. But if not, he'll be well taken care of. And after the procession is complete, or after the eulogy is complete, and everyone that's been chosen to speak says their bits, the group of werebears and the procession head out playing the song again. And after a little while, Jurgen reemerges during the reception portion. And he is, in fact, still wearing a shirt and a jacket. So, though the shoulders of the jacket and shirt are pleading to not be worn anymore because they're about to tear in half.
Soon.
And he just walks over to all of you and somber nod, and then gives each of you either a hard handshake or a hug, depending on your level of comfort with physical contact. And Reina, I'm assuming I know which one for you.
Definitely hug.
Give me a perception check.
That's what's up.
You don't know if it was specifically put there for this purpose or not, but you now have some reason for the random pocket you found on the right side of your dress. While he's hugging you, he slips a note into it.
Shink.
We'll get to that after. Yeah, you guys go about meeting and greeting people who thank you for trying to help, and honor Xen for trying his best to help. It's a fucking funeral procession. Jurgen does also hand the group a very public, not public like in front of everybody, but public to you all, note with directions to a specific mausoleum in the mortuary. It says, I know you have plans to try and bring him back, so I figured burying his body was a bad idea, but we need to put him somewhere just in case. He's got his own private mausoleum over there.
Oh, that's very
I
convenient.
suppose it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe check it out. Just look at it.
If it's safe.
I don't think.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't think they're gonna be putting traps or anything on a mausoleum. I assume it's safe.
Well, it's
mean-
guarded by 12 soldiers.
I meant safe for
Well, yeah.
Xen.
It's the only mausoleum in the mortuary that has guards around it, and they are not city guards. They are soldiers. There's 12 of them.
Excellent. We can't bring him back if he's not there to bring back.
Fair point.
So, is there anyone out of the usual suspects that any of you in particular would like to have any conversations with during the reception?
Well, nothing that would be appropriate at a funeral.
That's what pulling people aside is for.
Oh, that's true. I want to check my note.
Yes, we can definitely do that in a moment. Is there anybody that wants to have a verbal conversation with anyone before I go over the note?
I would like to talk to Balin a little bit and give condolences.
He gives you a nod as you approach.
Hello, Mr. Balin.
Hello,
Sorry.
Ian.
Sorry. I am extremely sorry for the loss of Xen.
Well, between my own plans and yours, it doesn't sound like we're planning to let him stay that way for long, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Did Jurgen say everything that about like his death?
I am aware that the monstrosities that you battled have played with your mind. Yes.
All right. I just wanted to bring you aside personally, just because I'm sorry. It's
One can. Leonides, when you're in when you dabble in magic, especially when you go well beyond dabbling, as I have, one cannot expect to learn such a power and not potentially see it used against the people in their life. If I can learn it, so can other people.
I see. And I know you're magically inclined. Besides being able to get like Amaya and Robo able to bring him back, is there any way we can do it faster? I'd visibly show kind of concern in asking this.
I mean, there's things I could do, but you wouldn't. I don't think that's what you're going for here.
Well, all right. Well, thank you, and again, sorry.
Be well.
You too. And I would walk back to the rest of the group.
Anything anyone else wants to touch on before we get to Reina's note? All your usual contacts are present, so it would be an easy time to talk to someone if you needed to.
Leonides doesn't find it appropriate to talk to anyone, let alone certain specific people.
Very well. Reina. Your note. Oh,
Oh, well, I would like to talk to people. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
Oh, darn.
Wait
Damn,
To the-
that was... Yeesh.
Man, I can hear him even now.
Yeah, muttering while I'm dead. That'll be my conversation.
Gonna. Well, I want to see if I still have that GIF. That, like, Xen saying something about being important. Is that embed gonna load? Oh, there it goes.
Maybe when he comes back, he'll get it.
Maybe.
You'll all be level 9 by then. The world will probably be fucked. Assuming he comes back.
Assuming. Hopefully.
As a player, I want him to come back, but I'm not sure if he would. I think he would, though. But maybe. I don't know.
Depends how
Always
long
watching.
it is.
Yeah, if it's like a year, I don't know if he's that patient.
What are the stats of the Holy Avenger?
I've actually looked into it. It's a +3 sword that does 2d10 radiant damage to anything undead or fiend-alike, and plus gives anything within 15 feet of it, it gives you advantages of saving throws.
Everything, including enemies?
I think just everything. Well, no. I think it's specifically friends. I don't know.
Oh,
I think so, though. It wouldn't make sense if I was fighting someone giving them active advantage for them. That'd be a little funky.
All right.
I'm assuming Reina's brain is like very slowly processing the fact, like, oh right, I have a note.
Ah, yes,
It's
this
just
note.
taking her a really
Like,
long time to unfold the note.
Like, I think there's something in my pocket, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe I should think about it a bit more.
Oh, I'm thinking about something.
Reina,
Gee.
I will say this in character way. Did you, in an in character way to cover an out of character question, did you remember which pocket you put it in?
Ah, yes, the left side, yes. I go over to Jurgen and tap him on the shoulder twice.
So right now, if you tap him on the shoulder twice, you're just getting his attention.
Well,
Make sure you
I was overexcited.
read it. Yeah,
I still do it.
That's one. He comes around and he goes, "Ah, Miss Reina, did you get my note?"
Yes.
He will then tell you he's getting ready to head out to see to the rest of the arrangements, and will give you a big hug.
Oh, right, yes, that. I double check the note.
I assume you follow the instructions.
Totally, yep, I got it now.
I was like, given the fact that I had the idea for this based on how you've already roleplayed Reina, I'm assuming I know the response.
She's thirsty.
Yeah. So as you start to pull away from the hug and tap him on the shoulder twice, he has a shit-eating grin on his face and takes off to go handle business.
Excellent.
Right. The rest of you, eventually, everybody goes home to town, and you guys all go about your business. And everyone heads off to their various rooms and things in the house for the night. And when you all awaken, breakfast is already cooking.
And I'll walk into the kitchen. Probably.
You see a very, very naked Lucinda wearing just an apron.
Immediately backs out of the kitchen.
Holy eyes must avert from Bao's body.
Oh, yeah?
I was saying that out of character, just teasing proceeded. I'm assuming after I finish my very brief, like a hair routine that totally exists and I did not make up on the fly, and also getting dressed, I guess I would also walk into the kitchen smelling it.
Mm.
Probably also seeing Amaya walking out like, wait, what's going on?
Are you going in the same door?
Yeah, what's wrong with this door?
Don't go in.
What's wrong with the kitchen?
I
opened the door.
Yeah, Lucinda's bare ass is hanging out of the back of an apron.
I shut the door.
Nothing you haven't seen before.
I told you not to go in.
She just keeps fucking turning to go to say good morning to people. Keeps fucking not being there.
Wait, what'd she say? Sorry, we were laughing. I didn't hear that.
I said she keeps turning to try to talk to people and nobody's there. Also, a few moments later, the second figure starts to head towards the kitchen. A tall, gray-haired, scarred up man, buck ass naked.
He's a bear.
Do we let anyone in this house? Like, is the door locked? Like, is there no protection? Gosh, we wouldn't get murdered in our sleep.
I'm pretty sure Lucinda just kicked the door open.
Leonides, you turn and see Jurgen in all his glory. And by his glory, I mean almost the size of your gnome friend.
Jesus. I might need to roll like a wisdom save on that one. That might be traumatized. No. I avert mine eyes away. Like, why are you just here? Not with...
Amaya would do the same.
Oh my god.
Roll me a wisdom save.
Wisdom? Oh no, I should have
Oh
said.
god.
I joke saying, oh, I have to roll wisdom save for this. This is traumatizing.
It's really traumatizing.
Amaya too.
I gotta... I can't make a wisdom save.
Do I see Leo's reaction?
I'm assuming the DC was like 30 anyways.
Walk out of your womb.
He needs just standing there, mouth agape, trying to figure out how someone can have a pork still the size of his head.
What?
I just want to... Am I at least able to like cover my eyes and like leave the
I've
area?
never heard it called that.
This is the one time Zen's happy he's dead.
I look at Leo. I thought so.
Yeah, I've already left the like hallway area between the kitchen and our rooms. I am just trying to find a way out of here. I did not need to see that.
Oh yeah.
That's you right now, Lee.
Yeah, let me just make sure I still have these before I say anything. Yeah, I still have 3 bottles of beer. I think now's a perfectly good time to get wasted and forget that now.
We're not roasting you, Brobo. You're just a good comparison measure.
You're an
So-
unfortunate
Like
unit
a
of
banana.
measurement now.
So, that while you have that you have certain, shall we say, humanoid features, Reina, I'll let you decide what you come out wearing or not wearing.
Oh,
Like a shawl. A tiny blanket.
I probably am peeking through the front door to see, is it over? No, it's not. I'm just gonna be waiting outside until he like goes into another room that isn't in direct vicinity of the lobby.
Yeah, so he goes and grabs an apron and puts it on and goes in the kitchen.
I'm assuming I take one of my periodic peeks into the house. I'm like, oh, it's over, and I enter, and hoping not to attract anyone because I do not want to see it anymore.
Well, now if you enter the kitchen, now you're just staring at two bare asses. Because
Well, now I'm not. I said I was entering the house. I said I left the house because I didn't want to deal with that.
Oh,
So now I'm re-entering the house now that one of my periodic window peaks has proven fruitful, as in fruitless.
yes. So now that you're done being a peeping tom, you
not-
can enter.
It's not so much that. It's more so like, please tell me it's not over.
Yes, the only person that appears to be anywhere in your eye line right now is Reina, and she is covered.
All right. So, being a normal person, I immediately run to my room because I want to wash out my eyes. But no.
All right. Reina, what are you up to? Are you gonna go wait for breakfast? Or are you gonna go help? What are you gonna do?
I can help them.
I think more of the psychological damage is from knowing that I can never like get it that good, like as in like the part.
Stop talking.
Yes. You'll always be superior, and I can't accept that.
I mean, let's be honest. You didn't need to see his dong to know he was superior.
Got him.
I didn't, but I didn't need that reinforcement that I was inferior.
Now there's no illusion left.
What is happening?
I don't know. I'm just going with it.
Help!
I think Paul's just looking for filler while trying to think, okay, how do I get out of this?
I'm not trying to get at anything. You guys keep commenting before I can talk.
Oh, crap.
This is
So
on us.
Reina's in the kitchen helping make breakfast. Leonides is guilty playing with himself, and he's sad about it.
I'm cleaning my eyes. Shut up.
Sad alone time.
And Robo's apparently sleeping in.
Okay, he's lucky.
Amaya, what are you doing?
I would have probably just gone back into her room and started doing her prayers for the morning.
Alright. Did I miss anyone? No, I didn't. Oh, and just because, fuck it, why not? Xen, you're still hanging out with Bonamu and keeping tabs on your friends to see how the mission to bring you back is going, because you said you had a time frame approximately that you were willing to wait. And you do your morning check-in on them at the wrong time.
Oh, jeez.
You are basically over the shoulder of Leonides when Jurgen walks out of Reina's bedroom.
Xen would just be less disgusted, like leaning, just like facepalm, just like, God, what are they doing? These idiots. Gosh, this is what they do in their morning?
You did not, at least for me, you did not hear dice rolling. I have a couple weird quirks where I make different weird sounds with my like tongue and teeth and stuff. I was probably just clacking my tongue.
Well,
I have a weird thing, a weird habit sometimes without realizing it of like chewing, like not like biting my tongue, but like chewing on it softly like you would like a piece of gum. I don't know when I started it. It's a thing I've done since I was a kid. But it does feel kind of a weird noise that a sensitive mic like on my phone will probably pick up. Yeah. So while you're taking advantage of the fact that you're already a spirit and can't hurt yourself to face palm through your face.
He's still getting used to it. You know, death is not something he's used to.
So yeah, you face palm and your hand goes through your face at the back of your head, but it doesn't hurt.
He's he's just so confused. He doesn't know this spirit stuff. He's not very religious. He probably is like half the time just like messing around with his hands and like just seeing what the hell is happening. He's very interested, but you know, after a month, he'll probably be really bored.
And basically, you're if I can find the one I'm trying to find, you're basically doing this right now.
that sounds about right.
Oh my god.
So, Reina, you apparently have the dining room to yourselves because everyone else is 5 and saw a butt, and now they're like, I don't want to come out of my room.
Oh man, I guess they're not
My
hungry.
issue is,
I mean, Maya was just going to say hello and gonna do her prayers, so she just decided to skip saying good morning.
I will say, by the time you come back from your prayers, breakfast is served, and they have kind of put clothes on. Close-ish.
how worse for wear would I be if I took 2 bottles of beer?
Huh?
If I just drank the 2 bottles of beer in my backpack, how worse for wear would I be?
Roll me a con save, let's find out.
Alrighty.
Oh god.
You're
Now,
buzzing.
oh, I'm buzzing. Fake confidence restored. I promptly kick my door open, assuming I didn't lock it, and I march to the dining room.
Lovely. When you get there, breakfast is being served. Lucinda looks up. Good morning, Leo.
Morning, Lucinda. Yeah, I'd probably sit down somewhere at the dining table.
Morning, Leonese.
Morning.
Would you like some pancakes?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'll have some to you.
Repeat that?
He hands them to you.
Oh, sorry. I suppose I'd start eating the freshly made pancake.
About halfway through your like third one, he goes, I'm glad you like them. I stirred them with my dick.
I think that's another con save.
Got him. Oh,
Drunk
shit.
or not, I have standards.
Well, make a con save then. Call for it.
14. That's better than what I got last time.
I'm not going to say the first thing that popped into my head.
What was the first thing?
Scared.
I don't think we.
No,
want
let me
to.
hear the same thing then, and that determines if I. Gee. There's just like something wrong today.
You asked.
Screw you. Alright.
He
Did I
likes it,
pass?
Mikey.
I don't know. It's your con. You called for a self-con save. Did you pass?
Oh, I assume I passed, but just barely. Alright, that's gonna be another bottle of beer.
Yep.
I thought you were saving
Where's
those.
my last bottle? Now is a time of necessity.
Here's what I'll say. So, you feel like you're gonna start to dry heave, and you calm down when you just hear him belly laughing.
Speaking of which, I think I accidentally deleted too many bottles of beer.
So at some point, the rest come down for breakfast.
Yeah.
It's delicious. It's also harmless.
I don't think I'm hungry anymore. Like,
Jurgen looks at you and goes, "Lee needs hair foot."
I don't. Willie needs just kind of glances and doesn't really want to respond.
Hear what I said?
What'd you say?
Sheb.
I was out of character being doing that cry laugh, by the way, just so you don't get confused.
Jurgen looks at you as you say you're not hungry and says, "Lee needs hair foot." He's saying this in a very dad voice.
Oh no!
Eat my pancake, you will like it.
No, I don't. No, I appreciate breakfast, but I am no longer hungry. The beer is filling enough. It has wheat in it, right? Yeah, that's filling.
You need your nutrition.
Fine, but no dessert for you then.
Good. And he needs the parts of the
I'm
table and
afraid
goes
to know
back.
what it is.
It goes back to his room, locking the door this time.
You're missing out, Leo.
I'm afraid what
Was that
it
in
is.
character or out of character? Because I actually have a response to that.
Yes, in character.
All right. You just hear me yell from my room. For the better, I assume.
Nope.
Lucinda just looks to you after he leaves and goes, "I was gonna go visit him for dessert, but I guess not."
Yeah, I guess he's not into it.
Wait, hold on. Did
Hold on,
You
I gotta
can't
pull up
tease
Lucinda.
me like this, Paul.
There she is. Look at what he just turned down. I wouldn't
This is
turn
what
that
happened
down.
when Zen isn't around. Everything's chaos. Two people are
And I
naked.
didn't.
This is what happens when Zen's not here.
Is there a D&D equivalent of like smoking?
Smoking.
Yeah.
What did you say, Paul?
The face she makes when you leave.
Pardon me, dead guy. No one is currently naked.
Anymore.
Oh yeah, they were naked, not naked anymore.
Yeah.
True.
Jurgen's might be a little too short. I'm kidding. He brought his own. So, everyone has water for breakfast. Leonid skips dessert, unfortunately for him.
In character, he doesn't know what dessert was, and he didn't want to find out.
There's a knock at your door.
Does my door have a little peephole? Like, that I can at least see?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, who is it? I look for the people.
It's Lucinda, buck-ass naked.
I sit back on the bed, put my hand on my chin in the thinking statue. You know what I'm thinking about, like, going like, I should do this. I have a perfect gift for this. This one.
Oh my god, massive.
That's knowing it's Lucinda, though, and probably a lot more calmed down by now, he has this more so of a thinking expression.
There's so much teeth.
I double check to make sure it is just her, no one else.
It is.
Alright, I unlock the door and open it.
This time.
Just looks at you, winks, and goes, "Sorry you turned down dessert," and walks into Reina's room.
Oh!
I slam the door and just fall back on my bed, defeated.
Oop.
I have that pretty sword of Decaying Flesh. Do I have anything in my room that's like a nice dartboard?
Yeah, there's a dartboard in your room.
Cool. If I were to pump a charge into that and throw it at the dartboard, would the dartboard disintegrate?
No.
Oh, it's a shame. I'll just throw it at it then.
Yeah. So you break your dartboard.
What is it, like, just in the wall now?
Yeah.
It's just pierced into the wall. I hope no one's in the room in front of me.
Hope the walls aren't too thin.
I'd have to go back and look to see. Or no, there's a little hallway between each room, so you're not. So it's just.
You have a new peephole.
Oh.
Good.
Yeah.
Guess I have to buy a new dartboard.
The inner walls are made of wood. So your sword is literally sticking. The tip of it is sticking out of the wall into the hallway.
I just look at him like, oh, I did it too hard. Which also kind of surprises Leonides, knowing that he's not the strongest machine on the field, if that's a phrase.
Not the
It's
biggest
probably
boat in the ocean.
That means something else in this situation. But no, I just pull the sword back out of the wall, thinking, I hate today.
So, as the rest of you go about your morning, around noon, the three of them come back out of the room again.
3. Oh yeah, now I'm feeling a bit more lucky.
Hey Leo, don't knock it till you try it.
No.
He just looks at you and goes, "I promise I'll be gentle."
No. Leonides once again has to go back to his room and lock the door. And this time, at least, I'm playing on my lyre, so I can hopefully drown on whatever you guys are about to do.
Reina, do you want to look through the new peephole?
What?
I gotta check it out.
He's playing with his lyre, all right.
No, you can't.
He's working his instrument.
He's very sadly actually playing the lyre.
I'm practicing the lyre, hoping, I don't know, this, that, half considering playing that one song that makes me sleepy.
I come back disappointed.
Mission accomplished. I got at least one of you.
What'd you say?
I've killed, proceeded.
Oh, you choked the seed.
He's joking.
Xen's will to keep going has greatly decreased.
Mission
Amaya too.
Oh no. You got double killed.
So,
What a campaign.
as everyone fully redresses and reappears, there is an actual knock at your front door.
Amaya would go over and open it.
It is a captain of the city guard. He looks very, very, very distraught.
I'd assume by now I've probably come out of my room.
And he says to you, "We just finished the final tally on the last attack. No civilians were harmed, but 1,500 soldiers killed."
Oh.
Oh,
I'm glad it wasn't more.
Thankfully, it was
It's about 20% of our army.
well, when you say it like that, that's... Well, not that the previous description was any sounding of less, but still.
I think we lost 20% of our party.
We've also apparently lost the ability for Reina to do math.
That too.
Yeah.
Reina was hoping no one would think about it too hard.
Maybe you just had a bit too
I-
much. Maybe you had too much fun, Reina. You lost a bit more
Reina,
than a certain attribute.
Reina so looks very drunk, but didn't have anything to drink.
I'm drunk on life.
Perhaps you lost a bit of intelligence along with you know what.
Perhaps. It'll come back.
He says, "There's some. I've been sent to collect Jurgen, and also to tell you that there's someone that would like to meet you at the tavern."
Good, a tavern. I'd love to get my mind off of this morning's events. But yes, there's still important business to go about there.
Yeah, okay.
I assume you're all going to the tavern?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Oh, by the way, since Melphis, the player, isn't here, I wonder what Melphis, the character, is doing.
Well, seeing his mother,
Emotionally recovering from my death.
Yep.
I don't
Yeah,
think he
not
wants
to
to
mention
see
the
her.
conceptions of drama that she has yet to have time to look over.
Yep. Maybe it's a good thing Melphis isn't here today.
Very good thing.
Alright, so I guess we arrive at the tavern. I'd probably wave to Ronan on the way in.
Ronan waves back. There's one other person sitting at a table.
Who
Do
is
we
it?
recognize him? Or her? Them?
You do vaguely recognize them as one of the people who attended the ceremony yesterday. They seem to stay near the back of the room. Didn't bother to sit. They seem to stand to greet you, and they seem to have a cane. Which begs the question, Shadow, what the hell do they see?
Oh,
What?
goodness. You see a weird looking guy. He has a hat, almost like a cowboy hat, but more flat on top, and he has horns on the front of his head. Though he looks pretty human. He has this big cloak on that covers most of his chest, except like the front you can see a vest with some vials and like tools. He has nice pants, but they're very dirty, and no shoes, and instead he has hooves. And other than that, you see he has a satchel. He doesn't look like he has any weapons on him, except he has a cane, but he doesn't seem to be particularly using it. And he's, yeah, that is him.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
I
So,
suppose.
please, for the sake of the DM, change your name.
Oh yes.
So I don't have to go character sheet digging.
Yes. Bonk, there you go. It's me.
And Ronan goes, this fellow wanted to meet you all. Calls himself Onan Trest. I don't know why I'm doing the wrong voice. He's supposed to be Irish, Scottish, but I did the wrong voice, so deal with it.
I like it.
I'd walk up to Mr. Onan and offer a hand to shake. Nice to meet you, sir.
How to do that?
Oh, great to meet you.
So, Robo, two things. One, pay attention, please. And two, you just met Zen's replacement.
Oh,
I'll walk up and hold my hand out to shake hands with them too.
You guys are you're popular around here. The rule of something, rule of whatever.
Rule of twos.
Yeah, that's the one. Well, great to meet you all. Wow, you're big talk around town.
Oh, that's a comforting idea to know.
Yeah. I mean, you're big talk, so the whole about your buddy dying. That's big talk as well. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yes, it was troubling. It was depressing, but we're
well.
working on it. We're working on a solution to that.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely! Wow, forgot that death isn't a permanent thing around these parts. Oh well.
It just
If
hits
he
it just hits home. A little hard.
Hey, maybe if he was a little, better, he wouldn't be dead. But that's not my place to be talking. Obviously, if he's dead, he didn't do good enough. But once again, not my place to be talking.
We have to kill this guy.
Yeah, I look slightly and like annoyed by that statement, but also just like I don't feel like saying anything.
You can punch him, Leo.
Notice that he'd poke you with his cane, just say, "Yeah, I'm just fucking with you." Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. His death, for now, it's weird. Death magic, whatever. His death is just a bit uncomfortable for me.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it. You guys, I imagine, are pretty close, or all of you.
Yeah.
Onan.
You guys. Oh yes.
Roll me a history check.
Oh yeah. It's for some reason I'm blanking. It's C, right?
See,
Like-
yep, exclamation point, see history.
Whoa,
natural
20.
Oh.
And he has proficiency in history. That's a neato.
Oh wait, no, this is
Wait,
Zen.
Zen.
I have to switch characters.
Oh
Hold on.
no!
I have
Oh
to
no.
switch characters.
Oop.
Totally forgot about that.
You can keep the natural 20. No, dirty 20 is when it's 20 total.
Here, let me get my character.
Yeah, that's a
sheet.
clean 20.
Natural 20. If you have 20 plus 0, it's still a natural 20.
Yeah.
But I'll allow you to keep the 20, but yes, change characters.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing the link right now. I'm pretty sure I do. It's just import character sheet beyond.
Nope, you just go into main campaign characters and do this. If you could. Now you should automatically be on the right person.
Ooh,
Also,
like,
give yourself 100 platinum.
Oh, lovely.
Oh.
whoa. Very well.
I had your race wrong. I thought you were tiefling.
No.
Me too.
I, as
I,
a
I thought at
funky race.
first.
He's a bit funky. What is my efficient? I have a +8, so that's a 28.
Oh God.
So you can, even though you rolled it technically as then, you can apply it to your crits for.
Oh wait, are they different crits or?
Yes.
Are they applied
what are we recording crits for again?
for fun?
Yeah.
It just goes. So, I'm going to say for the purposes of this, since you rolled high or so high, there is a very specific reason that you're messing particularly with one person. You were one of the few people that was still on the street when everything went down the other day.
Oh, so I witnessed all of it. is what you're saying.
Exactly what happened.
Oh,
Ah, I see.
shit.
And considering my character is pretty high in intelligence, I imagine he knows not that it was just a cold-blooded murder, but more mind trickery.
You're familiar with it.
Okay.
Continue.
What was I on about?
What were you on about?
I was going to say something, and then I forgot.
You were at the. It's blurry, but I might have saw you at Mr.
You have
Ice.
never seen this guy before.
What? No,
You
I'm
were in
saying
the-
that he was at the funeral service. I'm trying to say I might have seen his face at the funeral, but it's hazy.
Oh yeah, I forgot I mentioned that.
Yeah, you mentioned
Yeah.
that, so I wanted to bring it up.
Yeah, I think I saw him there too.
Yeah, I attended. Yeah, it was. I'm not usually for the yapping and the blah blah blah, the holy savior of this and that, but you know, I respect him enough, and I expect all of you enough to attend. You guys did good for the city, good for business.
Business, you say?
Yeah, I'm you can call me a businessman.
What kind of business are you into?
The selling of goods.
What kind of goods?
The selling of goods.
Uh-huh. So are you just a retailer then?
I sell goods.
You sell goods, but
Oh my god.
is there like a queue I need to be picking up on? What
No,
kind of goods?
you just don't need to butt into my business unless you're curious on buying.
Oh.
Well, how am I to be curious of buying if I don't know your business?
If you don't know my business, you don't need to be bothered at all.
All right.
But yes, anyways, besides from the psychopath lunatic bothering me, the rest of you.
I thought I was in.
I'm not sure I've been introduced to all of you.
Yeah. My name's Maya. Nice to meet you.
Oh, lovely to meet you. I swore you were dead, but
Oh.
you don't look very dead.
It's a long story. Rather not talk about it.
Oh well.
It came at
I
a
guess they have
cost.
favorites here, considering one guy's dead and one ain't.
It's not like that, but
It wasn't
I
easy.
mean, yeah.
We're working
Sure,
on
you
it.
gotta pick one. Yeah. Well, good luck with that. What about you, cat person?
Meow.
Who may you be?
I love that you're a fucking goat, man, and you're talking down to people.
That's amazing.
He's out of mind right now. He can't think Tabaxi. That's the one. If I had remembered it, then I would have said it.
Also, you have way too many magic items.
Oh no! I have the 2, and then I have replicate for my infusions.
No, right,
So
yeah.
Oh.
yeah. So I just have those in my inventory.
I forgot about that.
Well, hello, goat person. I am Reina Domino.
Oh yeah, you're the yeah. I've seen you around. You had someone else looked like you, and there's another one that looked like you. I hear a lot around. I've a lot of eyes and ears. Your family seems to be going around.
If you see a white version of me, kill it.
A white version of you. I feel like there's some underlying racism there. But
Damn it.
I won't touch on that.
Damn it. That's amazing. Oh no.
I was about to say, you know, when you word it like that, it doesn't sound like a very good situation.
Yeah, I
Oh my
don't go
God.
around killing white people.
I didn't think about it that way.
No,
She's
I don't think we should.
Reina looks very confused and she's like, "It's my mother."
Well, you could have just said that instead of. Anyways, you're the small one. Yeah, you. Who are you?
My white me.
My name is Rubo.
Wow, don't you make it simple. Gosh,
Oh my god.
easy.
He's got insult
Alright,
for everything.
Provo, I'll remember that. Yeah. Onan's a very happy guy. He likes insulting people. Makes his life fun. And you're the stabby one. The one with the sword and you killed your friend.
I like to stabby stab.
Well, glad I finally got to meet you all. Been meaning to for a while. But busy.
Well, it's nice to meet your acquaintance. Besides meeting us, was there anything else you needed?
Well, considering I witnessed everything that happened yesterday, you've been great for business, actually. Phenomenal. Considering the town keeps getting, attacked, as I'm sure you've realized. The town not being attacked, that's good for business. So you guys stop being that, good for business. It all works out for me. But the town keeps getting attacked, and it's driving people away, and that's not good. So considering you were down, member, I need to travel some wares around. I need to move my business, expand it a bit, get some things out and about, and I would love to assist you in this protection duty, as once again, it's good for business. At least for a little while, until the town's a little safe, and then y'all can go and doing whatever you guys do, and I'll get back to doing whatever I do.
I mean, that's an interesting offer. Does anyone else oppose it?
Great, I'll get my stuff.
Okay.
And with that, he'd probably, he'd hobble away on his cane. Probably gonna grab some stuff from the corner.
Well,
Probably carries around bag.
we do need a replacement temporarily.
He is just thinking, I do not like this guy.
I like him more now.
I can still hear you, though. Gosh.
I said in his head.
Oh.
Sorry, that was out of character, Shadow. It turns I didn't know you were a telepath.
He's telepathic as well. Shame.
Oh man.
It's his great skill. Yeah.
Wait, is he actually?
No, he's not.
You can't be too sure about that stuff in this kind of setting.
I already put my thought in the chat.
Oh wait. You know it's oh god. Wait, please tell me it's not that kind of business. Out of character, please tell me it's not that. Actually.
No, but there aren't really pimps in traditionally in D&D. There's legal brothels for that.
Yeah.
That's one way to do it.
Could be, he could be the owner of a brothel, but he wouldn't be a pimp the way that movie would portray one.
The best little whorehouse in Texas?
No, Hustle and Flow. Great movie, by the way.
Nice.
So.
Oh, that.
While we're here, I wouldn't hurt too much to get something to drink.
I can get you something.
Oh, can
It'll
you?
cost you.
Yeah, it's that's usually how getting a drink here works.
I mean, it'll cost you extra. Mine are a little more potent.
Oh. He needs a skeptical of this, like, in his head, but it's like, why not? He isn't actually hurting anyone yet. What kind of drinks do you offer?
It's a chance drink. You buy something and you see what you get. Or at least that's what I'm offering for you.
Oh, what? Like a mystery cocktail?
Exactly.
Leo's
Alright.
gonna die.
100%.
I'm not gonna die.
How much is a diamond again, Leo? Be careful.
It's what?
If you make me spend a diamond, I'm making you buy me another one.
Mhm.
Look, I've grown around this stuff. A wee little drink ain't gonna kill me.
Are you sure?
Remember last time with Balin?
That was I passed out and he cheated. That does not count.
Don't like that wish.
That's not promising.
That's not promising. So, anyways, what is this drink? Do you have like it on you?
No. It's I mean, I don't actually have the tools on me.
Mystery alcohol.
I'm sure they have stuff on me. This stuff here, I can throw something together.
All right, mystery man. If you want to, I would pay for a mystery cocktail.
With that, he'd probably go to the bartender and ask if he can just make a drink real quick. And for those who haven't caught on, he's going to drug the shit out of this drink.
Oh,
He's going to drug the shit out of this drink.
He's oblivious.
He does show drugs. Got it.
Pharmaceuticals. He's an
I was
thinking.
thinking.
It's medicine.
Selling drugs. But,
And also, according to a DM, I guess he's also going to go into the back of... Does this place have a back? Like, can he go out back?
Freaking Jesus, yeah, do whatever you need to do.
Okay, well, he'd go somewhere more secluded and fix his problem. And then he'd make the drink.
fix his problem. Okay.
Sure,
So-
that's what I mean.
How many shots do you guys think I'll be able to take?
And yeah, I don't know.
Not
if-
even a whole one.
One.
You know, he drugged the shit out of this. As many as it, he'd get to the point where it'd probably kill him, but he just want to see what his tolerance is. He'd
Oh no,
just-
Leo needs said this in character.
Oh yeah, I know.
One or less.
Yeah, one
Uh,
or less.
Shadow,
Yes.
please send me a DM of your own with which kind of cocktail you're trying to give him.
I'm not sure there's a direct what I'm trying to make. I think it's just whatever is the most potent, strongest alcohol-wise, and then actually just drugging it.
Or theoretically, you could just end up making a mean cup of lean.
I mean, I don't think there's an actual name for what he's making. It's just a strong drink with a lot of drugs.
If it turns out purple, I'm just gonna call it lean in my head. Yeah, the mystery alcohol room. I'm gonna pay everything I have for it now.
I thought there was something you could do with that, like an ability or something.
What do you mean?
For him or
Don't you have an ability for your subclass?
Which who's
You mean something? Thing is, though, all of those are like helpful. I don't want to be helpful. I want to knock him unconscious.
You can still use the alcohol to knock him unconscious. I have a suggestion because normally, since this is a story-driven one, it's a roll. But I have a suggestion. I will copy and paste into DM for what you should do.
That I like suggestions. Yeah.
I'll still keep it to the official ones, but I have a suggestion which one to use. Because I'm allowing you free reign to pick one of them.
Oh, I see.
Leo's about to go full
That'd be
Oktoberfest
interesting.
mode.
You know what? Yeah. No, yeah. No, I like that.
Because this one is story-driven, I'll say we determine the effect.
Oh, we as in me or we as in you?
We as in us.
Oh. Okay, that's great. Actually, that's phenomenal. Then I will. That's great. I like that.
As a player, I'm scared and also excited.
Have fun killing Leo.
As a Leonese, I'm not even hearing any of this. And I'm thinking, oh, I wonder what alcohols he's gonna mix. Maybe a nice bit of brandy, maybe mixed with bits beer. I don't know.
Bar sweat?
Nah.
I imagine after like a few minutes, he'd come
tasty.
out with like the cane probably like on his arm. He's not even using it anymore, and with this weird. It's in like a vial. It doesn't look like it's meant to be alcohol.
Is that so what's the base of it?
I'm sure you can find out.
I mean, like, what is it? Is it like a nice, maybe a bit of gin, brandy mix? Or...
Wouldn't that ruin the mystery of the mystery drink?
It would, but
And once he says it, he'll just shove it in your face. Just say, take it. Unless, you do chicken. That's fine too. I make things fairly strong.
Oh, is that a challenge?
No.
Oh no.
The only time I've lost a drinking challenge is because they cheated. Alright.
Oh, well, go right ahead.
Alright, Paul, what color is this drink? I just want dark green. Or did you say brown?
Dark green.
Leonese is probably looking at it, thinks, looks close enough to wine. And he takes a small sip, does that little lip smack thing, and then downs it.
Oh god.
Idea.
Honestly, Paul, I'll leave the effects up to you.
Well, I
I feel like
Shadow,
you'll drive the story better. I feel like I'll leave it up to you 100%.
All right. So, first of all, there is no roll. You are shit-faced.
Oh, nice.
Second of all, you start to feel woozy.
That sounds normal. I'm like, I could probably have another.
You fall back out of your chair.
No, I don't feel my legs or anything. That's normal.
I mean, you do. You do not feel your legs. That is correct, because you're very drunk. The rest of you see, by the time he hits the floor, his clothes are much too big for his body.
Oh.
And he now looks like a very, very drunk Robo.
Oh.
Not me.
Like, as in, do I look like a gnome, or am I just like really small?
You look like Robo.
Oh,
yes.
crap.
Yeah, you look identical.
Not a gnome, not small. You look like Robo.
Oh, jeez.
What was
Alright.
in that?
I've made a horrible decision that I do not know.
Well, wouldn't that ruin the mystery drink?
Yeah, I'd ruined the mystery drink, but I probably should have asked Paul and the DM, hey, is this gonna be permanent?
It's not permanent.
He would have not responded, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
But no, it's not.
Alright, that gives me some player assurance.
Tall robo.
Would anyone else like a drink?
I'd
No,
probably
I don't do drinks.
Me
So.
probably not realizing
don't
what
think
happened.
it's
I tried to raise my hand again, but it would just fall. Like I can't get it up anymore.
Well, I'm glad he can at least. No, he. I've seen better.
After about 10 minutes, he's still stupid drunk, but the other effect wears off.
I'd assume I'd have a really hard time then adjusting like my clothes again. All like the straps and belts and such, keeping my gear together.
You actually are pretty much fine because you were so drunk you couldn't move, so your position didn't really change.
Oh, that was great. You said Mr. Onan Trust. What was in that?
That'll be 10 gold.
10 gold for a drink like that? That's a bargain.
That's how most of my customers feel.
I'd I guess toss him the 10 gold like drunkenly. It's just on the floor now.
All right, remove 10 gold, and Odin, you
Already
add
done.
it to
Oh, good doing business.
I like you now. I'd say with a drunken slurring of the tongue.
Oh no.
Well, probably should get him home before he collapses again and/or vomits.
Oh, I can hold my liquor well. What are you talking about?
If you say so.
I could probably make it home on my own. Look,
I don't think you can.
No.
watch me. I push open. I'd assume I'd try to walk and then fall face first.
You can't even get up.
Oh yeah, I assumed I could get up. I can like roll.
When you try to get up, it kind of looks like this.
It's gonna be that gif where the guy like just snaps his ankle on the stairs.
No.
Oh, shame. Oh, that. Like I'm trying my best to like get up, but I just keep falling like face first.
Let me make it very clear, Robo. It was not tall Robo. He looked exactly like you.
I'm assuming I was too
and
drunk to even realize what happened.
Yes, identical. There's no difference. They looked perfectly identical.
Got it.
The only thing you do notice is as you're very slowly over like a half-hour period, starting to regain enough sense, at least physically, to start to feel things again. Body hurts a bit. Like not like painful, but more like a dull ache.
Are we at the point where the effects are still on, but I'm still drunk, or are the effects gone and I'm still drunk?
Oh no, you're just very drunk. The effects wore off a while ago.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Reina, could you get me to the door? Either that or back up so I can get another one of those. That tasted awesome.
You don't
Leo.
need another one, Leo.
Why are y'all
Leo.
looking at me like that? I want more.
Leo.
You don't
No.
need another one.
No,
I
you
have
don't.
another.
I want you to drink
No.
me. No.
Damn, Leo.
If Lee Needs could move his arm functionally enough, he would be trying to reach for his money purse.
About that.
Leo, please roll me a save with disadvantage.
Leo, I thought you were trying to get bigger, not smaller.
What do you mean smaller? What happened?
You turned into me.
Yeah. You
don't
looked
want you to see me.
exactly like Wobo.
Oh, I was that drunk. Oh,
I
Oh, maybe you're used
yeah,
to it. I
nice
don't know.
jokes.
don't want you to see
What
me.
save
I want
Paul?
to see
You kind of your voice clipped out.
Advantage.
Yeah, but with a disadvantage, what attribute?
I said con 4 times.
Sorry, your voice was clipping out. Oh, that's a critical
Ooh, and that
fail.
one.
Well, I hope it felt.
Uh,
I hope it felt good.
I to lean forward to reach for your. Well, once they get you seized, back up in your chair. You try to lean forward to like wave to Ronan for another drink, and you just face plant on the table.
Oh,
That's a nat 1. I'm surprised I didn't snap my neck.
That's a good idea, actually.
Chris gets to the table.
No, I'm not
Don't
giving
give
you
him
any more.
ideas.
Yeah, I'm
Gosh.
not. One thing. What's the crit command before we get any more painful?
Exclamation crit space fail.
Crit.
Space fail.
Also, you take 862 damage.
Jesus Christ.
And he's dead.
My neck bone just. Wait,
Wait.
why'd you roll 20 d100?
did he literally die?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
They had
I just hit my head
862
really,
the
Wow,
really,
that's a
really
lot of
hard.
dice.
I'm alright.
Hold on.
HP minus 862. Wow, that's a
You're
really
dead.
big state of unconscious.
I think that's just a little more than unconscious, you know.
Nah, I'm fine.
That'll be fun.
You know, I think that's well over double your health.
Just to be clear, you didn't
So
actually
I'm
break my neck,
pretty
right?
sure you're dead.
Like barely over double.
Why 20 d100s? You guaranteed my death in the first 2.
No, he guaranteed your knockout in the first 2. Not
goodbye,
death.
goodbye, Leo.
Yeah, I'm not dead. I just hit my head really, really hard to the fact that no, it probably did an integer overflow.
All right, let's go 5,170 instead.
Leo's dead again. Time to revive him. He's gonna pay me 300 gold, right? That's
We're just taking all of his money.
You're asleep.
I don't think I need to put in the command for that one. I think I've said enough.
300, yeah.
You
no,
have 30 seconds to fix your hit points, or I'm making you actually die of alcohol poisoning.
Good.
Get the command in.
That's not what I meant.
Oh,
He meant add it back.
oh, add. Whoops.
Don't kill yourself again.
You're now
Double
at
dead.
15 seconds.
Better hurry.
I was like,
Well, that's not gonna.
that's not
fix
how
it
that
either.
works.
You're now at 10 seconds. You might want to fix that.
Calculator, what is?
And he's dead.
No, I'm not.
511.
4,
5,111.
3, 2, 1.
Got it.
Ding, ding, ding.
That
I had to
bad.
put my
That's
calculator
bad.
in. You gave me a heart attack.
I told you the math for it. I was saying it.
I already had the calculator put up and was in ultra instinct.
Roller coaster of emotions. My gosh.
Then
Oh my god.
with
No
saying,
office was here.
he passes out at the table. Maya, what you have prepared, which I think you have prepared at all times, you do have a spell that could fix it. It does not revivify.
Oh, I know what it is.
But do you want to?
Fix what? I'm
Good
just passed
question.
out.
I'm guessing it's lesser restoration.
The more you
Would be
fix
the
him,
one.
the more he's going to do it again.
Yeah. Now, should I?
You just hear Ronan go, Oi, cleric. Oi, cleric. Before you do anything, I got an idea. And he just looks at everyone and goes, anyone mind if I enact this plan?
I'm more than thrilled. Go ahead. Or,
As
well,
long as it doesn't kill him.
Nah. Wouldn't kill the boy.
Never.
He's too good an entertainment.
Facts.
that's true, yeah. He does do that.
True.
What he is going to do, however, is pull a second table over till they're roughly about 6-ish feet apart, give or take an inch or two. And he's going to... No, he actually doesn't need to do that. While he's passed out, he's just going to grab Leo and just start undressing him.
I don't like where this is going.
I do.
And once he's done, he's going to look to one of you. I'm just looking to see who's got what versus with them. And he's just going to look to Onan and go, I borrow your rope?
That's hot.
Will I get it back?
Will you want it back?
If not, I'll replace it.
Well then, yeah, go ahead.
And when he's done, Lee needs is... oh yeah, and he's also going to grab some sort of rod from behind his counter and hit a button on it.
It's
Oh,
a lot.
it's the rod. It's the move.
It's the immovable one.
It does float in the air about 3 feet off the ground. And when he's done, a stark ass naked Lee needs more or less more or less, obviously, you know, tied up rather than spiked on a rod, but basically looks like this.
Wait.
Except he's dangling from it by his arms and feet.
Oh my
Nice.
I hate
And I do mean dangling.
dangling.
He
The
is
bio under him.
stark naked.
Nice.
Yes, he does make the use his bardic abilities to make an illusionary fire underneath of him.
Oh my god.
Then he goes, Amaya it was, right? I just changed his voice again. Don't give a fuck.
I like it.
Amaya, right? Do me a favor and use that there restoration I know you can do. So you're no longer... So, for the purposes of D&D mechanics, really drunk is essentially poisoned. So you up.
I assume the first thing I would notice is, where's my clothes? And then I realize I'm dangling. And am I able to turn enough to see the fire underneath me?
Yes, but you don't feel any heat from it. It's very obviously a basic illusion.
I'd assume I wouldn't. Would I be shocked in any way that this is happening, or like at least that there's fire underneath me before I realize it's not burning?
I mean, you'd be like, "Oh shit, it's fire." Never mind, it doesn't burn.
I just look at all of you and say, "Wait, what? What's going on? Why are you all... I'd assume would I be able to try to struggle out of like the binding?
You can try.
I try.
Despite looking like it's floating in midair, the rod will not move, and it is he used 50 feet of rope to tie you up.
Yeah, but a movable wall, you have to get a DC 30 strength save just to move it 10 feet.
My brother in Christ, I have a freaking -1
Exactly.
modifier.
Oh no.
But tell me, would I be able to do the thing where like you know you can like slide a piece of rope off a pole even if it's like tied to it? Would Lee needs be able to try that kind of a maneuver?
You're bound to it.
Oh, no room to like try to wiggle off.
It's not the pole. The rope's not really wrapped much around the pole. It's mostly wrapped over the pole and around you.
Oh. Okay, this is very funny, guys. Cut me down from this.
I just hear Rody go. You guys are fucking entertainment personified.
Entertainment personified.
Oh God. Oh, it's worth every free drink they ever make me pour you when you come in.
Someone cut me down from this. This is silly.
Yes, it is.
Did I hear something about cotton?
Oh,
What?
Somebody looking for a circumcision?
No. Cut the ropes, not my precious area. Cut the ropes.
He just walks over with a dagger and just very slowly starts cutting it.
The rope? You're talking about the rope, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to scare him by casting spiritual weapon. Wait.
Please just let me down.
What to?
Just. Lee needs just out of words to say.
No, after a minute or two, he never actually started cutting the rope. Instead, he just unties it.
Oh. I probably grab clothes, run as fast as I can to the back room, regardless of rules. And
Perception check.
What?
Give me a perception check.
Perception check.
Perception. Oh,
A 19.
Yeah, you do figure out where he hid them a few feet away.
My clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You even hid them? Yeah, I find the clothes, I take them back room, or if it's locked, like under the bar quickly at least pull everything on.
He's just fucking on the floor laughing at this point.
Alright. How long do you... I guess it would take like a few minutes to get all my clothes and equipment back on.
Like 2 or 3 minutes, I guess.
Yeah. Tell me, he's laughing at right now. Would that give him any disadvantage in resisting something?
Not only if you're gonna stab him.
I'm not planning on stabbing him. I have there's a few special magic song stuff he taught me.
You can certainly try.
I just want to ask as like a general consensus, if I cast sleep on Ronan, how horribly would that end?
Guess and find out.
Wait,
Alright.
aren't you a rogue?
I've been doing some lessons with Ronan.
Oh, did you take a level in Bald?
I wouldn't have guessed. It's not like I've updated my sheet.
Oh, you
multi-classing.
did!
Now there's 2 of us. Oh wait, never mind.
Now,
So
is the
the
cast
priest-
commands and pins?
It's just
Cast
spell.
spell. All right, cast sleep.
Uh,
28.
20. He's just laughing and laughing and laughing.
So it didn't work.
I don't think that could against any of us, yo. Maybe Wobo.
No, he was trying it on Ronan. He just stands up and he stops laughing after about a few seconds. And he just rolls over, sits up, pulls one of his smaller instruments out of his pocket,
Oh no.
and plays a little ditty on a little hand on not a recorder, a penny whistle, I think is what they call it. Kind of looks like a small metal recorder. And I need you to make me a. What kind of save is it? I need to look now.
So in order for the sleep spell to work, by the way, it does have to hit all of their hit points, right?
Correct. All the current hit points.
Ah, so it's good to use on like non-lethal.
If you got all 8,
You
you could probably get Wobo to fall asleep as well as
You also get more dice when you cast it at a higher level. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I underestimated my current strength, or more so, I guess,
Oh,
playing
great.
skills. Yeah, it looks like I failed the music competition. Now, what's that save?
not that one. Looking at the wrong thing. I need you to make me. A wisdom save, please.
Oh, I'm stupid. Why?
As he blows a few notes into his penny whistle, you can't move.
Oh,
Wow,
am I at least able to talk?
Very, very little.
What? Oh,
Lad, don't mess with the teacher.
oh.
No. You're gonna sit there for the next minute and think about what you've done. And I'm gonna chug some booze in front of you.
Nice.
It
Get him where it
wasn't even
hurts.
the sit about thinking about what he has to, what I've done. It's more so I'm gonna have to watch him drink alcohol without me. That's getting to me.
If you really want to annoy him, take the alcohol from his bag.
Well, technically I have one bottle, but I accidentally did the maths wrong on the command. But yeah, I still technically have one bottle.
Yeah. So he pounds back 2 or 3 drinks. in the next like 60 seconds,
Wait.
and then you're able to move again.
I'm just like, oh, why would you do to me? I could care less about the paralysis, but the drinking? That's just a taunt.
That's the idea. And he
Well,
just looks at you dramatically, then he looks over at the rest of the room. And he just kind of winks at Onan and turns back to you and goes, "You know why I did that?"
why? I'm
He just
assuming.
really dramatically, like cartoon action movie, just goes, "As you mess with the cider, you get the horn."
No. Oh no.
Well, today was definitely a day. Lessons learned, boundaries learned.
Is this what you all do? Is this? Is
Not usually.
Trust me, it's typically
Sounds
better
about
than
right.
this.
No, not usual.
gosh, this is. Yes, you guys have developed a bigger reputation, and you guys sit around mocking each other.
Just be glad that
I wonder one of you
Melphis
did.
isn't here.
Who?
Just be glad
Oh,
Melphis
that's the
isn't
other
here.
one that I don't see. I kind of assumed they were dead as well.
No, they're
That's fair.
still dealing with everything. Hopefully, they didn't see morning events.
Oh well,
Mhm.
I'm sure they'll be fine in the future.
Yeah. They tend to keep themselves at the home sometimes, though. That's
I'm
weird.
sure I can help them if they're ever, stressed. I have stuff for that.
I don't think they were interested. They're not from around town, so they might not be more alcoholically inclined.
Doesn't have to be alcohol.
That's what I'm worried about. All right. We have anything else on the bucket list?
No, you guys have nothing planned specifically for today.
Well, nothing planned. Why don't we shop around town, have a look, and I suppose I just need to take a walk. Today's been a day. So these would probably ring for a door. Is anyone coming, or am I just going? Because
I'll come with.
all right.
Yeah.
You guys go and do some shopping.
Yay.
You can buy equipment if you need to top up on anything.
Yeah. Not only do I have to buy equipment, I have to sell some stuff and lose some weight from the backpack. All right, I got one of my short sword +1, making sure it's the one I bought, not the one I got from the dragon. I'm assuming I just am selling the one I bought.
You don't have to sell it.
Well, it's more, I think. Well, I guess I could just keep it at home, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, in that case, I might as well look at whatever magical curios are in stock. Any nice weapons?
I mean, if you're not using that +1 sword, I would definitely take it. I don't have a magic weapon yet, so.
Are
Can
you?
you use martial weapons?
Say that again?
Are you proficient with martial weapons?
Because short swords aren't simple.
I have proficiency with swords themselves, so.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess upon my inquiring about that, I'd just say, this one's good. I would also be looking at my evil sword in like my coat pocket I still have hidden. Like, yeah, I don't really need this one. So you can have it if you wish.
Alright, I'll definitely take it.
So I give her the +1 green short sword.
Lovely.
Delete it from my inventory, and Amaya adds one to hers.
Yep. So it's a short sword +1. You guys trade and shop and whatnot, and head home for the night. during the course of the night. Let me see.
Where does Onan sleep? Sleep on the couch?
Who knows?
I would assume he temporarily uses Xen's room.
Yeah.
I figured that they would stop him because I figured that'd be like rude, but I mean, Onan would definitely just be like, "Oh, this is where I'm sleeping." It probably wouldn't ask anyone.
Oh
I
yeah.
would probably
He'd
try
just
to
barge
stop
in the
him.
room and say, "This is where I'm living now." But I didn't know if that was okay with everyone else.
I mean, Amaya would probably try to stop him, but stop if he persisted to try to stay in the room.
Before I went to bed, I realized, oh crap, I still have that hole. Is there any, Paul? Is there any other decorations in my room I could use to cover that hole up with?
You could easily find something while you road shopping to hang over it.
Oh yeah, I probably bought like a painting or something.
New double boat.
Yeah, I probably just bought like painting or what is like the D&D equivalent of like a Mona Lisa or something looking thing. Just a painting.
Yes.
About 1,000 gold.
How much gold?
100,000.
Yeah, I don't have that money.
Yeah, so don't try to buy the D&D equivalent of the Mona Lisa.
I said like Mona Lisa like paintings, meaning like, oh, like what's your Renaissance looking stuff?
Oh, well, I mean, it depends on where you buy it from.
Assuming I just kind of went around, found like a painting kind of shop area.
You could find paintings in a full shop like that, ranging anywhere from 1 gold up to like 10,000.
I wouldn't mind seeing. I would. What would like? How nice would a 200 gold painting look?
Nicer than what most people can afford.
Sure, might as well. It's my room. I have over just a little bit over 1,000. I might as well spend it. I'm not spending on much else.
God, 200 though?
A 200 gold painting. All right.
So,
Subtract it.
once everyone settles in for the night, I need to do a thing. 1, 2. All right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Reina.
Ooh. Is Lucinda there?
Is Lucinda there?
She could be.
Well, I suppose you.
Reina's daydreaming.
And while you're sleeping, you begin to begin to dream of a person you've never seen before.
Stranger danger?
They look like this, more or less. Where's the one I was going to use? Oh, for fuck's sake, it's going to make me go into the full list, you prick. They look more or less. Right. Yeah, let's use the first one that I was going to use. I like that one, and I haven't had a use for it in a while. Person looks something like this. in the nice thinking. Hey, Reina.
Hello?
Nice to see you.
Who are you?
I'm very disappointed you people don't talk about me enough.
I don't understand.
How would you like a shiny, some shiny new magic?
Yes, please. Yes, queen.
Great. I take into view as, it's a dream. Fucking physics don't matter. Pen and a piece of paper with some writing on it. Sign here, please.
Wait. What? First, I need to know what I'm agreeing to. Is that? Can I read it? Is it words?
Sure.
What is
Yeah,
happening?
it's written.
He looks cool.
Some proviso, some quid pro quo. I give you magic. You agree to help me when I ask for it.
Oh. Do you have details?
I mean, I don't have anything to ask you for help with right now, so not specifically.
Like maybe some examples, limitations.
Well, I'm not a god, so I can't give you the kind of power that the cleric lady you hang out with has.
Oh.
And Amaya, was it? I think that's what I've heard before.
Yes, Amaya.
Yeah, right. Amaya. I can give you some cool stuff. And there's a bunch of different ways you can decide to use the cool stuff I give you to expand the coolness further.
I mean, it does sound cool, but I'm skeptical. I think I need a lawyer. Is there a dream lawyer? What?
I'm a lawyer. Look, my name is already stamped on it, signed in the lawyer spot.
Look at his name.
What is your name?
The name is signed there.
What?
There is a name signed there.
Okay, what is it? What does it say?
I will pronounce it and also.
Yeah, I don't want to butcher it.
He says it verbally as well. I'm your lawyer. You ask your lawyer. As you can see by the signature, name's Yorzane Midras.
Good lord.
Attorney at law.
Aha.
Have you been run over by someone who badly got drunk and drove a wagon and shouldn't have? Do you need compensation?
Oh my lord, you're so good.
I'm not an ambulance chaser.
No, I'm kidding about that. I hate ambulance chasers.
Oh my god.
I want to give you the ability when you see fit to use it. I want to give you the ability to be better at putting people in an ambulance.
Ah, that's more like it.
Or, if you want to go that route, you could also use some of the powers I give you to persuade people out of needing to be put in an ambulance. That also works.
It could be useful. Well, this is very convenient. Do you have anything to do with What happened to Xen?
Oh,
I don't know. This is very suspicious.
I mean, if you need some time to think about it, I think I have about, what's the date today? Yeah, I had about 24 days I can spare.
Okay. I'm gonna have to ask some questions about this. How do I contact you again?
You can either just go to sleep again and think of my name and or face, and I will know you're calling. Alternatively, there are a few artifacts around that represent me you could go find, but honestly, they're it's a lot of work. You're better off just taking a nap.
Yeah, that does seem more convenient.
Yes, you have time to think about it. As per the contract, I do need an answer by the 24th night after we've met, including this one.
All right, that makes sense. Okay, power overwhelming, and then I have to do chores or favors.
Very occasional ones. And when possible, I will try to pick one out of my list of, as you call them, chores. I'll try to pick ones that best align with what you're already involved in, if possible.
Okay, that seems like a good deal.
Like I said, feel free to take up to the 24 days. But just so you know, I'm trying to give you something positive here. I'm not trying to make your life difficult. It's just that there are certain places that I'm less welcome than others in person, so it's easier to have someone do it who's not attached to me.
Oh, okay, I know how that is.
So, if you're still unsure, take some time. If you feel like we've come to an agreement, feel free to sign. It's your choice.
Okay. Oh, yes, I'll have to think about it. Dream person?
Excellent, dream person.
All right. Dream weaver. I like your boots.
Thanks for the cool new nickname. I like it.
Nice.
Oh, don't want to keep you from either literally or in the rest of the other half of your dreams. Don't want to keep you from the hot alpha hot drow too long.
Oh yes, I have to deal with her.
God knows, being one, I'm a big fan of them.
That makes sense.
Have a lovely evening. And everything just poofs, and
You as well.
And you're just back to sort of just past. You're sort of dreaming in the sense that like you're thinking and are aware you're thinking even though you're asleep, but you're not actively having a dream anymore. Like you're not seeing yourself, you're just thinking, but you're still asleep.
Okay.
You all wake up the next morning, and oh no, we'll get to the waking up the next morning in a minute. Leanings.
Oh no.
Need you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
Need you to roll me a wisdom save, please.
Oh, finally.
Okay. So you all wake up the next morning, and your new friend wanders out of the room that he's borrowing. Everyone else comes out of their rooms. And you all have a nice breakfast and chat around amongst yourselves for a little while. Everything seems normal.
All right.
And Reina, you get a very much you're awake message in your head now.
Oh.
It says there's a lot of panting and heavy breathing in between. He goes, Reina, help quickly!
Ending I expected. I must hurry.
In great danger. Oh. The
No,
message cuts off.
Jurgen. What happened? I get up really fast. We have to go.
Are we in a rush?
Our princess is in another castle.
Or what?
That's some code word I don't know about.
Someone contacted me. They're in trouble.
How?
Through
Do
my
you have
brain
like
waves.
a sending stone around here?
Like someone
Oh.
must. I don't know how, but they did it.
There's a spell code sending. That's how I'm guessing they did it.
Jurgen
I
has
mean, can
lots
you give
of
me
power.
a second? My leg is. Let me fix my leg and yeah.
So once he's done fixing his leg, you all gather together, I assume, at this point.
Yeah.
As you go to march out the front door, you swing it open, and there's people waiting at it.
Oh.
Oh,
Uh.
hello.
Oh
What are
my.
you here for?
Did you get the message too?
You see a few people.
Ooh.
Who do we see?
Hoo hoo hoo.
You see these three.
People we don't know.
People we don't know
Hooray.
yet.
Yeah.
And the tiger with the gigantic axe.
Which people?
Looks to you and goes,
Oh damn.
You know too much.
Oh.
You're coming with us, or you're dead.
Huh.
What is that?
Pick up for next week.
Wow.
Not again.
Huh.
Okay then.
Well,
That's kind of a weird session.
We should just expect this
That-
by now.
yeah, no, that was. I don't know how to feel about any of that.
That was all kind of.
I'm so confused.
Half the people were naked. Reina was racist.
Like it's my own mother, of all people.
Yeah, I know. That was really confusing.
Oh my goodness.
Reign of racism or.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean.
Paulina.
She knows what she did.
Incidentally, the vast majority of the randomness of that episode was you're going to get a funny laugh along with me episode before bad shit starts to happen.
Oh.
Don't get used to it.
But was that elaborate prank really necessary, Paul? Have access to Silver Tongue?
Yes.
Yeah, it seemed
Oh.
pretty necessary.
We made
yes,
new
it was.
friends with big axes.
I don't think they're friends. They don't look very friendly.
One of them has a big axe in the sense that it's a war axe. The other one just has a really big hatchet.
I like the tiger. Is his name Tony?
Tony Montana.
Yep.
I can tell you out of the two Tonys that you're referencing, Montana's the closer one.
Hey,
Who's Tony Montana?
what? You never watched Scarface?
Oh yeah, that's a really good show.
I'm assuming you
Say
mean
hello to my
Montana's the
little
closer
friend.
one in the sense
Yeah, that
of
sounds
his
familiar.
like personality.
Not quite the Al Pacino movie I would have gone with. I would have gone probably the Godfather scene where it's a horse head in somebody's bed.
Aw,
Oh,
that's a problem. He's problematic.
It's sort of like how everybody's so busy looking at the tiger and the lady and the muscle lady with the big axe that everyone seems to have not noticed the humongous mask.
Forged.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh no, he's
maybe.
not. He's just got a metal mask on.
Not the
Oh,
mask.
he's not Warforged. Oh no.
and what's
Oh.
with the amulet?
Yeah. But these guys look like they'd kill us like with like one turn. They
I
just like
Yeah.
backhand us
Yeah.
and we
Shut the door
die.
and run a
Wow.
stealth check. I have a +10.
Burn the
No,
place down and jump out the window.
turn the lights on.
Carry me home.
Go
I
ahead
will
and
not
try that.
go.
See how that works out.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there's no running.
Oh
Also,
dear.
wait, who's the first one to the door? Wasn't it me?
I would think it's you, Amaya.
We both kind of got there at the
Definitely
same
been last.
time.
Oh no, would have been fixing his leg.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna be fun.
No more
Yeah,
Zen.
well.
So are we gonna keep
Yeah,
trying to
wait,
revive
much
Zen? Or
Yeah, Amaya would.
is that done with?
I mean, Onan's here until he doesn't want to be here. So
Oh, that's true. He can be a temporary guy.
it's kind of yeah. I need some characters. I'm just sitting here in silence.
Yeah,
Can't have
we wouldn't
that.
want that.
Alright,
Yeah.
that
A
concludes our
silent Zen.
adventure for today.
So you're gonna notice in the next couple sessions, I'm gonna do a few more of those multiple day time skips.
Oh yeah, I guess we did get a long rest. Didn't
Hey, what'd you say, Paul?
Yeah, I use the spells.
I'm gonna start doing a few more of those time skips for a few days, so that you're not just so that we're
Oh, okay, yeah.
not constantly working every fucking day when some of the days you don't actually do anything.
Yeah.
Woo. Mina, do you want to play?
That was a crazy
wanna play?
day, wasn't it?
Do you want to go play? You want to go out? You want to go play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Mina. Do you want to go
I had
play?
fun with it.
You had
Good
fun.
girl, yeah. You want to wag your tail?
You did.
You want to play, Mina?
I always have fun.
Yeah, you want to go play.
I'm a
Wanna go
barrel
play?
of laughs as a dungeon master. Nothing
Girl.
bad ever happens in my session.
Nothing bad ever
Obviously
happens
not.
to you.
Let's try.
Well, I hope
It's
nothing
actually-
bad happens.
She's so playful. Good girl.
Something bad happened
I
to
mean-
me. You wouldn't have a game to play in anymore.
Sure,
Oh, by
that's
the way-
almost what happened earlier.
Oh man.
Think about games. What's the current plan on the one shot?
There's gonna be one.
All right.
Yeah, I guess that's good enough.
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
existing. That's a
It's
good
coming.
sign. Got to make sure the timeline doesn't split.
Oh
And
gosh.
if it does split, I want to make sure I'm on the correct side. That
Well,
includes the
my-
one shot.
Am I gonna find out more about this?
I'm gonna probably change what it's about though, because
Uh,
but I wasn't ready to run it before you guys already started getting almost murdered by the guys with the claws or with the blade hands. So that was supposed to be figuring most of you guys would either end up participating if we didn't have enough bodies, or would probably tune in and watch. And if the newbies were playing, that was going to be my way to show you how deadly the Soul Takers are originally. But I'll probably change the story now that you've already dealt with them.
Yeah.
Probably learn about more spooky things.
There's always other examples to give us.
Yeah, I'm currently doing research.
So am I going
Research is
to...
good.
What's that?
So research is good. I like research.
Yay. Am I going to find out more about the Jurgen guy?
You can always ask around. In books and stuff. I'm sure there's some kind of book that he's in if he's able to do something like that. Give you packs or whatever he's doing.
Yeah, he's got to be around somewhere, right?
Yeah. Sure, he's not Wilhelm acting in disguise.
Totally. Or like a fake name.
Totally.
Yeah. Sure, he's only has good intention. I always trust the voices in my head.
What about
Yeah.
Damien?
Can
Well, he
always
doesn't
be...
talk. We kind of put duct tape over his mouth.
Zen got crossed off. He can always be uncrossed.
Man, you're so Damien-cist. How could you deny Damien rights like that?
How could you deny Damien like that?
I was honestly, I was so ready to like introduce you all to Damien because I was curious to see how that would go, and then Xen died.
wow.
And then
So
he's never coming back.
yeah, no, Damien's Damien. I was so ready. I was like, man, it's gonna be so great hearing him just like back talk you all and threaten to murder you. No, that's not happening now.
Yes. Well,
And
there's
have
always a
no
way. Oh!
Theoretically, Lee needs to get
Zen's
in the
dead.
bar fight.
Hello, Sparksy. Welcome.
Not
Get in my
Leo.
hot tub.
That sounds
What?
about
Yeah,
right.
Leo or Damien? Damien would
Oh, shit.
slaughter you.
More so in a general bar fight, like
Oh.
Nice one proceeded.
Fight 2.
That depends who you're fighting.
You're in
If
my
you're
hot
fighting
tub.
a small child, you'll probably win.
I mean, drunk lady.
Wow,
I
nice.
I'm not sure about that even.
Uh,
He'd probably try to
Hey-yo.
fight this child and just end up smacking himself.
bar
23,
fight
nice. Get in my
since
hot tub.
since a bar fight is
Hey, meowders.
no
meowders.
weapons.
Hey, raiders. Yes,
And
proceeded as
you're
our
not a monk, so your
cleric,
punches are
Amaya.
not dexterity.
How are
they're
you, Sparksy?
strength.
How was your stream? How was the D&Dizzle? Or Xen? He's
and
dead.
you have a negative strength.
I'd
Everyone
be healing my enemies with every
has
punch.
died except for
No,
me and Robo.
because you'd still
But we were able to
you'd
get
basically
most
just
of them
do
back. Most of them
0
back.
damage.
Oh, someone
Yeah.
got drowned.
So you
There can only be
That's the
one.
answer.
I actually no. If I do like, if I have a -1 strength, yeah, it says 0 damage. But I like to think more of if Leonines would like hit you like try to jab you in like the face or back, it would feel more like a massage.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's see the Twitch shoutouts have
Like,
not
wow,
been working
dude, you
so
have
great.
really good hands. I'm like, yeah, and these hands are
I
gonna
might
kill
have
you,
died.
and it
Oof.
doesn't happen.
Yeah,
You're just getting a free massage.
Amaya died and Xen died because we were getting
I just went
taken
over
over
some
by
of your
these
guys'
mind flayer
lengthy
things,
messages I didn't read.
and they did.
A couple of you could be onto my plans.
Oh no.
We might be having another guest spot soon.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
Oh, wait, what?
Ooh, another guest spot. I might know this, unless he. Wait, did he change his character sheet yet?
Great timing.
Because I still need to make sure I don't have to kill him over that one.
That's assuming you'd be able to kill him.
And I'm not saying who it is, or else it's gonna be no
No.
fun.
Talking about the same character.
Oh dear.
I don't know who we're talking about now.
No, we're not talking about the person you think we are.
All right.
We're talking about somebody that's currently in our voice chat, though.
Yep, I thought so.
Duvu?
Dude, if you bring in the frickin' like
Duvu.
that
Dude,
half
if
that
you
Necro
throw a
freaking
walk
race you
at
made,
me,
I'm gonna kill you.
if you throw a walk at me anytime, I swear.
Oh. What are you gonna do? The rock has been thrown.
Currently,
Rocks.
he's not even. Currently, he's got not even. The character you seem to all be leaning towards, assuming that I'd bring him in as, isn't even dealing with you. So I don't know what the hell you're worried about.
Fail.
I'm just paranoid.
Nice.
He
I'm
scares me.
paranoid. I'm paranoid
It's
because
coming.
it's due.
Because it is true.
I'm paranoid because I remember the one race he like shared with me,
Nice.
and it's like, why did
Polymorph.
you make this?
Look at your face. I love it. Don't drown in my hot tub. It's not safe. GG. Proceeded's coming. Ooh. That's all. G. Oh dear. I don't know enough to have any idea what that means.
Do you have any idea what?
Oh, proceeded is in my hot tub again. 98 out of 100.
You're what?
Why do I keep getting close on 98?
You keep drowning everyone else. He keeps landing in my hot tub with a little emote.
Yes, good.
And there can only be
Shout
one.
out to everybody else. I shout around everyone.
They're all dead. The bodies are floating on the surface. Look at this little ducky. It's running away. Oh man, that's amazing. Alright, so I'm gonna draw like little horns on Xen and like replace his boots with hoofs, and I'll call it good.
Yeah. Good enough, yeah.
I'll
There you go.
Photoshop it.
Slap a couple horns on it. Boopity
Yeah.
boppity, good enough.
Good to go. And get rid of the mask.
I'm head to sleep.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Proceeded.
Good night.
Good night.
The king of the hot tub. The hot tub went with him. Wow, that was sorcery. It disappeared. What? That was some timing right there. I can bring it back. Drop and then milk. There we go.
Trying to decide what I think Robo's going to do when they keep zoning out and relying on VODs to catch up later, when during the live recording of the session I start calling on them more often.
Right? Here it
It's late for
comes.
them. I think they're just really tired.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
But yeah.
3 a.m. for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, but
he's
they're
in the
not.
same
They're
time
young.
zone.
They're a lot younger.
And they're not good at staying up late.
Yeah, I just realized they're a lot younger, and also some of the content in this.
I mean, they're actually older than me.
What?
Are they? Wait,
Yeah.
what?
How old's
Yeah,
Robo?
they're a year older than me. I'm a sophomore.
Wait, he's in high school?
Yeah, we're in high school. Robo, I have no clue, but
There's so many children here. Oh my.
me.
Oh, are
me
you
and
talking
Proceed,
about
yeah, we're
Leo?
high school.
I'm.
Or
I
proceeded?
mean, I'm like a junior, but still, what the?
Oh, he's the same age as you, though. We're all
What?
same age group. Yeah, he's a junior too.
I guess some people just have lighter voices. I guess I just shouldn't assume.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I guess I'm really
Hmm.
horrible at assuming age because I always either base it on
And I'm
tone
only a
or.
year younger than you. It's not that much.
Maybe he's using a voice mod.
No, there's no voice mods. That's their genuine voice. I met them in real life.
Huh.
Like, I actually used to go to school with them.
Oh, that's actually cool.
Small world.
Are you talking about proceeded?
Yeah, that's
okay.
actually how I introduced them to the server. I showed them it.
I was thinking
Kinda
about
like, oh
Robo.
hey, look, there's these super cool people that I stream with. I think you'd like to hang out with them.
Wait, you came first?
Actually, yeah, because
I
I
was
was
thinking-
here and I found Malphite doing Pokemon battles. Like
Dude,
back
I
when
found
Sword
him
of
during
Shield was
Project
a big
Hunter.
thing. Nice. I wanted to play Project Winter when they were first starting with it, but I could never afford the game.
Project Winter's a fun game. I have way too many
Yeah.
hours in that game. It's a problem.
I mean, like, I would love to try it, but I feel like I'd only play it with these people.
It's fair. I mean, they just decreased the prices permanently.
I
I think it's like $10 now.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
I need.
Don't remind me to go do my homework, alright? I don't mean like my
Bro.
school homework.
Irresponsible.
I don't mean my school homework. I'm already caught up. I'm ahead, if anything.
Yeah, I've definitely forgotten that I'm running D&D for like 1.5 adults and then a bunch of fucking teenagers.
Yeah, I didn't notice there's
potato,
so many
potato.
kids here.
Yeah,
So what
there's
it's
a reason.
wow,
I'm obsessed.
majority of everyone here is that was I mean 1, 2, 3,
I mean,
there's
I'm
6 of
just
us,
kind of.
3 of them are kids. Oh my.
I'm just
I'm
kind of
not
a
a
spectator
kid.
here. I'm not an actual character.
You're a kid. Alright. If you're a
I'm-
teenager, you're a kid. Deal with it.
Teenager,
I mean, that's
teenager.
technically not wrong,
You
but we're not gonna
youngins.
like
A
that.
kid's a kid,
right?
adult an adult. Deal with it.
I'm not gonna say
I mean,
that.
I'm not gonna say you're wrong. That doesn't mean I'm gonna like it.
I'm not gonna say that. Aside from just liking to pick on the character because it amuses me, that the other half of the reason that Lucinda's focus changed was because I needed one of the actual adults.
Yeah.
For legal reasons, fair enough.
But I
Yeah.
was not ready for this to turn into what it turned into. I was not expecting this.
It was a change indeed.
It was very interesting.
You know what? If Xen doesn't want to come back, I think I'm gonna understand.
Xen is he's questioning all his party members. If
He's
if he were
seen-
to witness this, he'd just
He's seen things.
he's coming back to
Yeah.
this.
If Xen doesn't want to come back after that, I think I'll understand.
Xen has too many questions. He's too many things he needs to do.
And I feel like one of them is getting away from this party as fast as humanly possible.
Yeah, no, he probably at this point thinks his whole party is stupid.
we had like a
I
filler
mean-
episode, but like a good one, like Bleach, not like a Dragon Ball Z
like
one.
this.
The
See,
rule of
Zen's
Yeah.
a workaholic though. He's like he thinks any downtime is for idiots.
Yeah, that does sound like Xen.
So yeah, good filler episode though. Next episode we're all gonna die again. It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
I'll
I'll
get ready
make
to swap
sure.
character sheets again.
Don't worry. I'll try to make sure you guys survive. I'll try to see if Paul gives me any more hints to help you prepare. But I don't know if I'm on Paul's good side anymore after the last time I did.
You're not supposed to think, well, he's in the call. You're supposed to go undercover.
He already knows. Cat's out of the bag.
Shit.
Nice.
I'm telling her.
I'm surprised I hear no one my age ever say a cat's out of the bag anymore. But then again, I own like 20 cats, so
What are you gonna
of course
do?
I'd know all the cats. I will gladly give anyone here who wants a cat one for free. Please, we need
That's
to
a
get rid
lot of cats. I would have more, but it's a lot of work with the litter box.
Good food source.
Oh gosh.
No,
I used to like my husband.
not-
No?
you're gonna say they're a good food source.
Not like
I
this.
mean, if it comes down to it, I'll eat a cat.
Only
Probably
in the
tastes like
apocalypse
chicken.
will be encouraged.
I mean, have you ever tried to eat a cat?
Do we want to eat a
you can eat
cat?
you can eat horses.
I mean,
With so many-
yeah, exactly. People eat cow all the time.
people eat human all the time.
Well,
Well, some of the time.
that's- Yeah.
It's about many cows here watching me eat a cat.
I can't understand you.
Yeah, dude, it sounds like he's very far away.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's treasure. I'm not gonna feel bad about eating a cow, since there's no cows around. But I have 20 cats. If I'm eating a cat, there's 19 more staring at me like, what happened to my?
They would do
What
the
happened
same
my?
to you.
What you do to them?
Well, yeah, problem solved. If they, are getting suspicious, you just eat them too.
No,
They could eat each other.
Mina, you have to talk some sense into this one. Help me out here. You're a cat fanatic too. Does that mean you'd go and eat Mina if you had to?
I don't think she would be enough to sustain me. She would be
No.
worth
Oh,
it.
that's true. Yeah. Plus, you like chickens and all that.
Well, we had a chicken.
So,
She decided to eat. Oh, was Paul trying to talk to us?
I-
not sure.
if he was
might be
betting
right.
on it.
Leaving after this conversation.
Oh no. The chicken decided that rat poison was a good snack. So
Well, I mean,
That's
was
called
chicken
suicide.
wrong?
she was just recovering from that, and then we gave her to someone that already has chickens.
You gave a chicken that tried to commit suicide to someone else.
I mean, we
Yeah,
told her
man.
what happened.
Follow your promise by
It was
seeing her.
before we had her, so.
Do you have to label them as suicidal chickens? Is that a thing?
I mean, it's a
Oh yeah,
chicken.
everyone listen. I've been playing Minecraft for this entire session. I now have an underground farm base, and I am very proud of the progress I've made.
You're assuming that any chicken wouldn't just eat it. It's a chicken.
Fair
They're
enough.
fucking dumb.
I mean,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
true. They probably, they're kind
Yeah.
of stupid. They probably eat anything that is on the ground.
Yeah.
Poor
Our
chicken.
only problem is
Teenage,
with
I
the
wonder why
geese.
you're the one everyone chooses to pick on. You know, it's not you. It's me trying to throw a rock at Amaya.
Yeah, true.
Honestly, I wasn't even thinking of it this time until they said something about it. And then I messaged Paul right after that. Can I throw a rock at Amaya?
Oh
Next
no,
time.
not the rock. Can you throw the rock at Amaya? Is the
Oh
is the
yeah, and by
question.
the way, I wasn't even
The
reading chat,
rock.
so I didn't even
And
see
raises
your
an
guys.
eyebrow at your predicament.
I wasn't even reading your theories. I don't think that was the original intent Paul had, but I showed it to Paul, and he's like, "Oh yeah, if we want to go for that, we can. Like, if you're cool with it."
It is now. I was like,
Yeah,
I
and
don't
I'm
know
like,
who this
"Oh hell
weird
yeah, man.
mystery
What do you want me to?"
imaginary
You don't
person
want to know about
is.
the race.
Just
You don't want to
showing
know
up.
about what Leonid's talking about.
What?
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 I don't think
What?
he knows.
Stupid say what?
I think they're cute.
I don't know. What does stupid say?
Wow. Well, it's time for
You
me to
just built the
play
oldest trick in the book.
another
I
game.
didn't. I said I don't know. What does stupid say?
You still said it.
No, I didn't. I didn't say the phrase.
He was
You
asking the
proposed a
question.
one-word phrase, not the
You
word
still
what.
said the. You just said it again. Got him.
Well, anyways, good night, everyone.
If you couldn't tell we are high schoolers before, now you really can.
You sound like it. I'll admit it. I have to deal with high schoolers. I have a younger brother.
Oh man.
Yeah. No,
I'm
no
I'm the
sorry.
offense
youngest
to
in my
you
family.
guys.
Yeah, I'm the youngest in my family. So I don't have to deal with the youngers.
Oh.
I am the younger sibling.
I
And
think
like, you don't
Yes.
realize how much of a menace you are as a child until you grow up and realize how much of a menace you were as a child.
Ron
Sounds
used
like
Well, I mean,
childhood.
have you grown up? I mean, what, you're like 11, 12?
I'm 15,
Like,
turning 16.
I'm not that far off. Same thing.
Fun with
Age
you
is just
both.
a number.
You know what else is a number?
My Oh, you guys never watch regular show?
I did.
Well, anyways, yeah. I'm gonna
I
head off.
live
Thanks for the
in
session.
such a sleepy college town that I'm like one of very few
I-
people who have my interests, so I just stay home all day. I'm just nerd out here.
How are you?
You're
We've been meeting
cutting
do
out.
D&D for like a month, but Proceeded hasn't been hosting their campaign, and our other
Wait.
DM hasn't been feeling too well.
What campaign?
We have like a little friend group for like kids our age. It's like a ton of kids from my school, Proceeded and Ash.
Hey, high school. I'm a kid your age, and I like D&D
I mean,
content. What's it
if
about?
you want to join, I think I'm allowed to invite you. Yeah, I'll be able to invite like whoever really. It doesn't have to be our age. It just happened to be the group we had for when we wanted to play. It was actually before we started playing D&D here.
Huh. That's actually really interesting.
Yeah.
So Proceeded
We've
isn't a
done a
first
lot less
timer.
No, they still like basically are.
Oh.
None of us have a lot of great experience. I tried to DM, and then eventually everyone just kind of got bored of it because I couldn't really think of any good stories. I'm only like the most boring, generic concept ever. which I'm not even gonna dare say here.
What?
I said I'm not gonna dare say it.
What's this boring concept?
It's not boring. It's just very unoriginal.
It
What's the
sounds
unoriginal
boring.
concept? Was a party
Takes-
member the main
takes me
villain?
What?
Party member main villain?
No. I mean, one of them accidentally turned into the main villain after, starting off the campaign.
Nice.
Let me explain it. So basically, so they decide they want to play with the Necronomicon, because why not, right?
As one does.
Yeah, that's what you do. You go to a tavern, you play with the Necronomicon, they leave at the table. And they got sent to the pits of hell.
Nice.
Like how I had it up, there's like 7 layers of hell. One for every sin, and then there's the top layer, which is basically just, well, the ruler of all.
God. Or
I
Satan.
had names for them, but I don't remember them. But basically, they're at the one right below the ruler of all, because that's where they just appeared. The party was debating whether to fight this giant, sexy demon I had as the ruler there, or to run, or try to talk to it. And while they're having this conversation, one of them just walked up to this giant demon that's like 16 feet tall, and punched it in the balls.
Nice.
And then they got kicked all the way down to the bottom of hell, and that's when the campaign really started.
So,
And then I told them, yeah, no, I was gonna have an ending where you guys could literally just like politely ask for the way out, and they would have led it to you. But no, y'all chose violence. Y'all got violence.
These things happen.
And then they managed to bullcrap their way through a dragon that had 314 HP. And also, it was a very homebrew campaign. Like, we basically threw most of the D&D combat out the window.
oh, that
We
doesn't
turned
sound
it
like
into
it.
a turn-based RPG. Because I couldn't really understand anything yet. I was still learning. But we have this one very by-the-book player. So, yeah. I don't mean like by the book in the good way either.
Oh, you mean to buy the book like they were annoying?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like a
They still
rule
are like
lawyer.
that. Oh, yeah. They're still like that, but I kind of have to keep quiet about it. Or else I'll end up looking like the bad person. Hell.
Yeah.
I'm surprised in this entire playthrough, I've yet to get a singular piece of flint.
Hmm.
I only have 18 gravel. And yet I have like 4 stacks of iron. Well, I can splurge a bit on an iron shovel. And get sheep and shit.
Hey, wants to
Alright.
see what I made.
Sure. Why not? What do I have left to lose?
What's happening?
I made something fun.
Oh dear.
Now that you said fun, I am scared.
Right?
Oh, it's People Playground. It's People Playground. Oh no.
Look what I've made. I used a quarterstaff and some
yeah,
technical
By the
engineering.
way, the only reason I was still muted is because I thought the session was still going.
Oh yeah, no, I think Paul's gone.
Oh, it is now. Well,
Dude,
I
are you
didn't realize it's still loading, but I can hear the sounds of death and chaos and destruction.
I see.
Oh, you see it, Reina or Mina?
Not yet. I'm closing out some stuff.
All right.
Are you still streaming? Or is it streaming?
2,
Oh yeah, I'm
3,
doing a
4.
double birthday stream, so I'm doing at least 12 hours.
How many hours has it been?
11 and a half. But I got another game I'm playing that I said I was scheduled to play after D&D. So I'm going to take a break and do that.
Alright.
Noah game?
Ronu's Tale. It's an old school, like retro style puzzle game.
Dude, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
pretty
Mina, are
cool.
you tuned into the stream here on stream?
Yeah, it just came out from Mega Cat Studios. People Playground.
Alright, Mina, tell me, what's your favorite size? Like in terms of big, small, large, tiny?
It depends on the
I was gonna
context.
say something, but then
What's your favorite
I shouldn't
size,
say
Mina?
that on Mina's. I was gonna say something, but then I realized I shouldn't say it on Mina's stream.
Why?
Mina
We
just
already
watching on
talked
stream.
about it. We already talked about pork sizes.
Human height. No, not that kind of size. The other kind of size. Like
Medium
height.
is good.
Oh, you mean melon size?
Oh. Oh, okay.
It's not
Second.
pork, it's melon.
All right. What's your second favorite height?
Tall.
Oh, hi.
Oh, shoot. I don't think
Third
it's okay.
favorite height.
Small.
You sounds like you're just grinding them up.
I don't understand the context with the height.
All right, this one's yours to keep. What do you want me to do with it?
I don't know what's happening
I
anymore.
can't-
Zombie.
I can't see it. It's not loading.
I made her kill everything else by height.
Okay.
Oh,
You just like drink that syringe.
Yeah, you told me that. You said zombie, so I did what you asked. It's decaying now.
Just the way that it went in his mouth.
Nah, I can do something more fun than that.
I'm excited for the one child.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I got it.
Verin von Diegel.
Why is that deagle so large?
He's turning.
It's Baron von Diegel.
Baron von Deagle. He's turning
Yeah, I shot
zombie.
the ground and that shook him.
It's a big deagle.
What happens if you shoot a sausage? No, that's the real question. It gets
Wow.
obliterated.
So that happened.
He'll heal soon-ish. He's zombie.
He's fine. You just shot his dick off. He'll get
Now
up.
here's a little bit of fun. I'm completely stealing from a video I watched.
Being a high schooler and being tired does not make a great combination.
Yeah. Oh no, not more guns. Pew
Wrong
pew.
button.
You enjoy your stream, Leo. Don't commit any war crimes without me. At least invite me next time. I found a way to sneak out of the basement.
I know, right?
Don't tell Paul I found out how to sneak out of the basement.
He shall never know. Alright, I'll see y'all next time. The bunny game was good. Some good games.
Very good.
Yay. Good community. Alright, so he's dead. Have fun with that.
No, he's not dead yet.
What are you doing to him? I don't understand what's happening.
You will.
I'm sure. Equilibrium, let's go. I think
So these are all
here.
shock detectors attached to his head.
Huh.
And if he falls, he has a broken spine, so he can't stand up straight. As soon as he hits the ground, those will go off and set off all the guns very loudly.
Okay. Wow, weird.
It seems I stabilized him.
Do you want to play a game?
Yeah, this is literally just a saw trap, auto pistol. You didn't need that foot, right?
I don't think so, yeah. Oh, he's clinging on to life, man.
There he goes.
Wow.
Oh, that's loud.
It's fine.
Oh, by the way, that'll keep going off as long as it has somewhere to hit.
Alright, well, good luck.
If you can see, tell me how many times you can trace it, because I lost it.
I don't know, man.
What the?
A lot. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it's gone.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to my hidey hole.
I need to go to bed.
Alright, have a good sleep.
Yep, tell Mina I said good night.
Good night. Oh yeah, she's probably somewhere hiding and sleeping quietly. They're so cozy. Bye.
Jesus Christ, Paul. I'm extremely proud of that replying to not sure you and or in character Malphus would have wanted to be there for
Right.
Lucinda, Jurgen.
Yeah, I don't think he missed anything that he would
Jeez.
have wanted to be there for.
Yeah, Paul did me dirty.
Oh yeah.
No, not only did I miss breakfast with someone I'm no longer interested in, mostly due to the fact of, I don't, mostly due to the fact that I let their daughter die once while bravely running away from a frost dragon.
Perhaps. All right. Well, Xen is dead. We
Yeah.
have either a permanent or temporary replacement for the player to play. So he may or may not be coming back. Yeah.
And I already have a love-hate relationship with him.
Yeah. Oh, he's amazing. He's a great satyr.
Oh, he has a
Artificer.
good drinks, but I just don't like his demeanor, his personality.
Mm-hmm.
Like
He's a
both
good
Leanies
being.
as a character, and well, not me. I kind of think, oh, that's funny, but Leanies doesn't like.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to
Yeah.
bed. Good night.
Good night. Looks like we just got, let's see. Leo has died before, but we were able to bring him back. And that was kind of our first death. And then Malphus got blasted by a white dragon, so he was frozen to death. But we were able to fix that. And then Amaya was dead. Amaya and Xen died last Saturday, and we were able to fix Amaya, but she lost the head priestess of her church, and now she's the head priestess, with all the mental issues that come with that whole situation. It was a very, very traumatic loss. And then Xen, I don't think he's coming back. I think he's our first permadeath. But he has horns now, so I'll just slap some horns on it. Let's see, maybe that'll be a killer's job there. See how much to Photoshop some horns on here. He's gonna be great. He's dead. Old dead. Mostly dead. Something like that. Yeah, he's gonna be just fine. And let's see. Let me head back here. Boop. And oh yeah, and it's my double birthday here. And it's gonna be, let's see, I started at 12 hours, but I'm gonna play at least a couple more hours for that game I was planning to play after D&D. So we're actually ahead of schedule here. This is good. How are you, Sonic? Oh man, Leo's character's totally traumatized. Let's see, I guess we'll have to change Zen's thing once I get his info. Meow, not meow. Oh, Budspot, stop. Late night multiverse. Ooh, I need to try that too. Multiverses, yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, we'll get rid of this. And then I'll change back here. Bah, I'm so big. Need to fix that. Why is it so huge? It's so tight. I'm so big. Huge. Well, let me put that back. I think I'm going to change it back again. There we go. Could do the little kitty again. Maybe I'll keep it for now. Oh yeah, it's fine. Here. There. You go bye-bye. And this guy. Go there. Perfect. Oh yeah, and be right back. And then we'll play the game. Time to play the game.
And then on my stream, I muted a set of them, and I think that might have messed with it.
Interesting. Yeah, I never messed with that
This is
before. Oh jeez.
This is bullshit. Why?
Actually sounds a lot like Shelly. There was a jump scare. Holy shit. There we go. That was a new. Never seen that one before. What? Nice one, Tai Tai. She had to lose her high priestess for it. What the fuck? Oh! Shit, thank you. Oh, when I got scared me. Scared by the sound alert from a sub. Oh, that was great. I forgot that this has sub alerts too when I have it open.
Where'd you come from?
You have to have the program open.
Hi, Mina.
You. That's what you have the sound alert alerts for. Use the sound alerts, please.
Oh, my god.
There we go. One
Birthday
left.
chaos.
Damn. Can't believe it. Happy double birthday. Yes. Mina's
Why is that
5.
one
So good. The timing on that. Oh,
BRB.
absolutely garbage. Gosh, so sorry. I'm not like Tai Tai. Well, that could be good. Got him. I respect your ears. I appreciate you. Yeah, that. No, you got me good on that one. And as I was exactly talking about it too, you would think that would have helped, but no, not even a little bit. I was not prepared.
I can hear him snoring.
I know, I was going to do something, but that didn't work. There we go. Hey, Robo.
And everyone died the end. I hate it. Oh. That's suffering. Oh, I only bit into half of it so far. Two hiccups, yep. Oh shit. Oh, it's awful. Oh, excuse me. Huh. Oh, it burns. I'm trying to keep my tongue away from it this time. Ah. B1. Almost like bubblegum. That's one of the ones I haven't had yet. Maybe cotton candy? I don't know. Oh, toothpaste. Yep, definitely toothpaste. Well, that ruined the fruit flavor. There's something about like juice and toothpaste that like mint that don't really go together. It just ruins everything. Oh, this was the 3rd stream. You kind of scared me with that a little bit. Thanks for the follow, Luke. Much appreciated. You got me all discombobulated, okay? Stop it, Tai Tai. Like, it scared me in my head a little bit, but I think I'm getting better at. Oh, my camera broke again. So you guys don't even get to see it. You can only hear it. the face that my camera got stuck on. I don't think that my computer is enjoying this game right now. We're gonna play Faz again. Well, it says it right here. Faz VR next week. I have not played the new updates, and it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna need that face to go away. Dumb camera. I'm trying to refresh it. It did not appreciate it. Okay, are we cool now? It did not appreciate it.
Don't worry. I have ways to find you again.
I can believe that.
Ooh, I hope that's interesting.
Is that a threat or a promise?
He found us once.
Hold on. Leonese, please repeat what you said.
I said, is that a threat or a promise?
He turns to you, gives a wink, and goes, "Yes.
Oh my.
Oh.
Watch your backs.
And then he takes off out the door.
Okay.
Xen, or whoever is in
And how
is
we
at the
like to
moment,
watch you leave. Okay, I'm
is
definitely not doing
currently
that on
lost in the
purpose,
book
but
outside and does not see
I'm
someone
still gonna do
passing.
it.
The rest of you. So, Miss Reina, as the current guest of honor, all I am currently required is to tell her that you
Gotta
have
get
been
a
looking.
close up.
Contract said nothing about telling her exactly how to find you, and I don't intend to. Your reason.
It's actually
for
it's my
being
mute button, but
not
it's
wanting to
the
be
page
found
down
is
button
just
too.
valid to me. With the person that he needs
Oh, yeah.
to speak to.
I think the characters help me too, because
I
it
will
gives me
see
something
you
to
all
focus
soon.
on.
Will we be meeting?
And then you can watch them on She's on stream too.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
love it. Yes.
Family troubles. Interesting.
I will absolutely not have that on my conscience.
You can see the tiny bit
Reina,
of
what do you have
the
to say
stream
to
delay.
that?
There's a difference. Or what? If you just want to listen.
So, Robo, what you need to do to fix that is on your sheet, go into Manage Character and Levels.
What's
And then
buried?
go
39
the
what?
Home section, and check to see if you have hit point type set to manual or fixed first, so that we know what you have.
Oh, I think my internet's not great right now too. It's okay.
And then on my
okay.
stream, I muted a set of them, and I think that might have messed with it.
Interesting. Yeah, I never messed with that
This is
before.
This is bullshit. Why?
There was a jump scare. Holy shit. Never seen that one before. What?
Look at this.
Nice one, Tai Tai. She had to lose her high priestess for it. What the fuck? Yo, yo, yo. Oh, thank you, JT. Shit, thank you. That scared me. I forgot that this has sub
Oh, I missed a
alerts too when I have it
Pokemans.
open. You have to have the program open. You, that's what you have the sound alerts for. Use the sound alerts. Please. There we go. One left. Damn you. Can't believe it. Motherfucker. Why is that one so good? Shit. The timing on that. Oh, absolutely garbage. JT. I gotta get water and then game time. Right, Mina? Like Tai Tai. Well, that could be good. Got him. I respect your ears. I appreciate you. Yeah, that. No, you got me good on that one. And as I was exactly talking about it too, you would think that would have helped, but no, not even a little bit. I was not prepared.
You can hear him snoring.
I know, I was going to do something, but that didn't work for me. There we go. Hey, Robo.
And everyone died at the end. I hate it. Oh. That's suffering. Oh, I only bit into half of it so far. Two hiccups. Yep. Oh shit. Oh, it's awful. Oh, excuse me. Huh. Oh, it burns. I'm trying to keep my tongue away from it this time. Ah, maybe one. Almost like bubblegum. That's one of my That's one of the ones I haven't had yet. Maybe cotton candy. I don't know.
toothpaste.
Oh, icy.
Yep, definitely toothpaste.
Delicious
Well,
toothpaste.
that ruined the fruit flavor.
Ruined. Oh my
There's
god.
something about like juice and toothpaste that like mint that don't really go together.
Oh, nice.
This-
Far Cry
it just
clip.
ruins everything.
Bonk.
This was the third stream.
There we go. Roan used tails. We're gonna fix that. Oh, dang. Swan never responded in chat, so I guess we'll, wait till they come back next. So they can notice they got VIP. The top person in the monthly club channel gets VIP for a month. And the top 3 get gift subs. Alright, up from September here. So this is the start for this month. And y'all vote with the emotes. So they got 4. 4 was the top number, so they were chosen. There we go. Oh my god, that emote. Stop it, it's beautiful. Feline, what? It's beautiful. I love it. Oh, it's so good. I have my friend Angel gonna do some updates for mine. Whew. So I'm excited for that. I need to ask her about that. Let's see. Almost spooky month. Let's see. I'm fucking excited, y'all. I'll have to play more Alien Isolation. What else was I doing? Oh, this thing. Shoot. Just because of candy. Oh, I just love spooky season because of the spoops. Yeah, so I guess we'll just have to wait till Swan visits us again to let them know they got their VIP for the month of October. Dang. But you can still get a gift sub by being in the top 3, so just put clips in here and you could win. Oh wait, I got other thing.